Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you are prepared because for the first time in Serie A we will be doing a watch along on YouTube this time. So thank you for being also on that platform, to switching from one to the other, because I don't know if you're ready, but this one is an important game. It's a crucial game, not decisive if we are listening to the words of Massimiliano Allegri, not decisive because we still have a lot of games to play, but important. Important, yes, especially if we are looking at the results of yesterday. Napoli won, Inter won, today Milan won. At the last minute today there was a draw between Roma and Sassuolo with a goal of Cristante. Guys, today we will try to focus for the remaining 27 minutes about the pre-game. I will try to answer your questions. We will go through the lineups. We have some videos about the training of yesterday, to see if the boys, they have the eyes of the tiger, to see if they are ready to play. Not only that, we will also see the top 10 goals with some beautiful videos of Juventus scoring a lot of goals versus Atalanta, and then we go to the watch along. Guys, I will also speak a little bit Italian just now for a few seconds to explain to the people that are speaking Italian, that are asking why is the live in English. Ciao ragazzi, ciao a tutti. Allora, oggi la live, purtroppo per quelli che non lo parlano, è in inglese, però io lo capisco, lo parlo, potete scrivere in italiano. Questo è molto importante, dunque se avete domande io vi risponderò in italiano. Qua saremo qui per il pre-game, dunque prima della partita, ma anche il watch along. Il mio inglese è molto basic, dunque potete capirlo anche voi. Andiamo, forza ragazzi. Guys, I want a maximum of likes to the videos, because that's important. I don't know how much likes we have to the video now. Let me refresh to see, because we can't start live without a maximum of like. Let me check. We have at the moment 624 likes. That's not enough. If you want Juventus to win, if you believe in that top 4 starting from today to take the distance from Atalanta, because they have at the moment 43 points with one game in hand, we can go to 48. If you want that, we want a maximum of like. Now it's the moment to put a maximum of like. Ciao to Stavros who's there, saying ciao Beppe, ciao Gigi, ciao Faran, ciao Alashan, ciao Christian Malorzo, ciao Seven, ciao to Edit Football, ciao to everyone in the chat. I'm super happy that we are with a lot of people for that game. Guys, we have the lineups in a few seconds, but first again, a maximum of like, or we don't start? We don't start. Maximum of like. I want to cross over the 1,000 like. We are at 700. I want a bit more. The last live that we did, we had 2,200. Will we beat it or not? We don't know. We will try. Forza Juve, Forza Juve, Forza Juve, Forza Juve. Let me read a few names in the chat. Simone Cadei, Gianni Muscat, Ayus Idea, Tommy, Spurs 7, Abraham, Yakin is there as well. We have FIFA King. And now I want to know from you guys, from where and in the world you are watching the watch along. Where in the world are you based? Da dove guardate il watch along? Il canale della Juve. Questo è molto importante per caricarmi, to give me a maximum of boost, to actually make sure that I'm getting pumped. I want to know from what country. We have people from Czech Republic, that's beautiful. From Canada, we have people that are saying parla italiano. From Milano, from Lebanon, from Australia, Forza Juve, from Parma. We have from Slovenia, from United Kingdom. Mi saluti, Edit Football, ti ho salutato. From India, from Malta, from Morocco, from India again, from Poland, Denmark, Turkey, Australia, South African, tutto in inglese. Sì, oggi facciamo tutto in inglese, ragazzi. Non vi guardo perché leggo. I'm not looking at you because I'm reading from USA, from Germany. Schöne Abend, mein Freund Filippo. From Belgium, Liam van Leeuwenwijk. Manvrin van België, Sweden, Austria, Croatia, Ireland. Mamma mia, on a des Français dans le chat aussi. Bienvenue à tout le monde. Et on y va. Let's go with the lineups because this is important. Who will play today? We are on the Instagram of Juve. I don't know if you followed it or not. Instagram of Juve with the number 1 in the back. The goalkeeper that we have is also coming from Poland, like some people in the chat. We have Wojtek Szczesny in the goal. He will play after the brilliant game, the beautiful goal of Perin in Coppa Italia. We have Szczesny starting today in the goal. Then we have a 4-man defense with De Sciglio that will be on the left side. This season when he was playing on the left, he was doing amazing, beautiful things. So De Sciglio with the number 2 on the left. We have with the number 6 because he changed from last season to this season. We have Danilo that will be there, the Brazilian, the leader of the Lecco room. He will be there on the right side of the field. And then we have two monuments, the wall, the Dutch wall with the number 4, who is Matthijs de Ligt, and the number 19 that is back after playing for the whole game in Coppa Italia, Leonardo Bonucci. Leonardo Bonucci, de Ligt, they will be there. They will try to close all the spaces today held by De Sciglio and Danilo. And then we go to the midfield with a big surprise. There is a surprise, guys, because a lot of us, we were expecting Zaccaria to start. Zaccaria or Zaccaria, how you want to name it, he will not start. He will be on the bench. Nothing worry. It's a tactical choice. We'll play with 3 men in the midfield. Locatelli with the number 27. He will play as a number 6, as a regista, the brain. He will think, he will watch, the vision, thinking forward, opening on the left, opening on the right, giving the tempo to the team. That's our Italian boy that we bought this summer. We have Manuel Locatelli, and then on his left side, probably we will see Adrien Rabiot, le Français, the guy that is playing a lot in terms of quantity. So the quantity is there for Adrien Rabiot, like Massimiliano Allegri said it. He will play there with the number 25. And then we have our friend, our American boy, Texas boy, how you want to call him, you call him. We have Weston McKennie with the number 14. And that's for the 3 men in the midfield. I told you, Arthur and Zaccaria that played since the new year a few games. They will be on the bench. And then we have our Magic Trio. And for the Magic Trio, guys, let me introduce them with some pictures. We have, with the number 9, we have Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata that will be up front. That's a big surprise for some people, for other not, because he's giving everything. And next to him we will have Paulo Dybala, La Gioia. The number 10, he will be there, and they will be in support of the number 7. Our boy, the new guy that just joined, Dusan Vlahovic, had already scored with Juventus in Serie A. The first game that he played in Serie A, he scored. It was his 99th game in Serie A. Today he will play his 100th game in Serie A for the 22 years old guy. And here we go for the lineups, guys. So let me read a bit of comments, and then we go immediately with the top 10 goals versus Sassuolo. Let's go versus Atalanta. Let me read a bit of comments, guys. Guys, if you continue to ask me parlate italiano, we will not go forward. Scrivete in italiano, io vi rispondo. Allora, who do we have? Dusan Vlahovic. We have McKennie is a mistake, Pepe. We already have some people that are saying McKennie is a mistake. Why? Tell me, why is McKennie a mistake? Tell me also if you like the lineup or not. You see that there is a poll below. You can vote if the lineup is great or not. Do you like it or not? Put a maximum of votes there. We want to know it. And we also want to go to the 1,000 likes on YouTube. So maximum of like, guys. Guys, maximum of like. I want a maximum of like. How many do we have now at the moment? 873. Not enough. Dusan. I see a lot of Dusan. Da dove sono? Io sono italiano, però vivo in Belgio, vicino a Bruxelles. Allora, let me know. 3-1 for the final result. Why Zaccaria not playing? I think it's a real tactical choice to cover also Dybala, to play with that 4-3-2-1. That's what I believe, guys. 4-3-2-1. That pyramid actually lineup, and also to have someone like Weston McKennie that can go up and down. We know that that's not the role that we can expect today from Rabiot. So in certain moments of the game, you will have actually that 4-3-2-1 that will become a 4-2-3-1. That's what I have in mind. That's what I think that this guy here, Massimiliano Allegri, is doing with the team. A change from a 4-3-2-1 to a 4-2-3-1, because McKennie will be really important going up. He will go up next to Dybala. Dybala will be centrally. I would not be surprised to see a Dybala that is really central when we have the possession of the ball, being there behind Vlahovic, and then Morata in that kind of, I'm saying kind of, Mandzukic role, going up and down, because then you have actually Morata going down, McKennie going down, and actually Dybala that will stay up front today to also pay attention to the Atalanta lineup. What is the bench of Juventus today? On the bench we have 2 goalkeepers as usual. We have Pinsoglio, we have Perin, they are on the bench, and then we have Arthur, Quadrado, Alexandro, Pellegrini, Ken, Caio Giorgi, Rugani, Zakaria, and Marley Ake. Marley Ake, that is a lot of time with us on the bench. He was kind of promoted after the injury of Chiesa. He's training with the first team. He's there. Maybe he will have some minutes. Maybe not. We have one thing to do. It is winning. Winning, winning. Today we have to win. We have to go for the win. We have to go for the win, guys. Let me read. Gigi che dice basta scrivere in italiano, ragazzi, la Juve è famosa in tutto il mondo e l'inglese ormai è la lingua più parlata, quindi non chiedete di parlare italiano. Ma io le rispondo. Allora, vediamo. Let me continue. Bella. Vincenzo, he loves the lineup. Mi saluti? Certo. Anthony Quintero. Ciao Anthony Quintero, ti saluto. Yashkal, thumbnail looks crisp and clear. If you want to say thank you for the crisp and clear thumbnail, you have to say thank you to the admin of Juventus, because he's the one that did the thumbnail. You're used to mine, guys. These one are high level. It's Juventus level thumbnail. I have to say thank you to Jacopo. Where is Sule? Ileu Sule. Sule played today and they won actually 3-0. The young under-23 team, they won 3-0, a beautiful performance. He didn't score, but he was with the under-23 in a really important game. We also have to say congratulations to Juventus women, because today Juventus women, they won 1-0 in the return game of Coppa Italia versus Inter with a beautiful goal of Bonansea Barbara. Beautiful. I love that, guys. I love it. Let's go. We go with the top 10 goals versus Atalanta. We go now. Watch and enjoy. Enjoy the top 10 goals, guys.
Dybala per Quadrato, attenzione Quadrato raso terra e la rete Higuain, la Juventus è in vantaggio, la doppietta del Pipita, 2-1. Il Cristiano pallone dentro, attenzione Vidal alla buca e poi Tevez, la Juventus è in vantaggio con Carlos Tevez. Subito in avanti verso Matri, gran pallone questo, Matri, grande calcio, Matri tira la palla in rete, la Juventus è in vantaggio con un gol fantastico di Alessandro Matri. Giorgio, ancora De Ceglie e poi David 167 gol in maglia bianconera. Può andare al cross, eccolo qua il pallone dentro verso Llorente, Pogba il tiro e la palla in rete, la Juventus è in vantaggio con Paul Pogba. In mezzo, colpo di testa e la palla in rete, la Juventus è in vantaggio con Andrea Barzagli. Poi il pallone, attenzione verso Lichtsteiner, colpo di testa e la palla in rete, Lichtsteiner per il vantaggio della Juventus. Attenzione verso Dani Alves, la palla in rete, la Juventus è in vantaggio con Dani Alves.
You wanted some goal, we had some goal. So, what was the goal that you preferred, guys? Let me know in the comments also the one that you preferred. Trezeguet, Cristiano Ronaldo, Tevez, the headers that we saw, because we scored a lot of headers versus Atalanta. I wanna know, let me know. Nika Gaming is saying fire, fire, fire. Ti dono 500 euro se mi saluti. Ciao Giovanni Povia. Mi piace. Dai, grande, grande. Non so come farai, però mi fa piacere. Grazie. Matri, that was a beautiful goal. Dybala, Trezeguet, these are the goals that you loved. Matri goal was the best. It was a really beautiful goal, the one of Matri. Alessandro Matri, I love that goal. Lichtsteiner, and speaking about Lichtsteiner, you know who is the second Swiss player that scored a goal at Juventus? It is Denis Zakaria that we will probably see in the second half, because it's not starting at the moment. Let's go back to the lineups the last time for the people that just joined, and apparently we reached the 1,000 likes, and that's what we love. That's what we love, that's what we deserve. Being a Juventus channel, we need a maximum of like, guys. So don't hesitate. From the moment that you see that like button, you put on it. Tevez Apache goal, that was also a beautiful one. What a beautiful performance from Tevez Apache. Giovanni, ti ho già salutato, non posso continuare a salutarti. Guys, today we are going with the bits, because there are people that are even offering me 1,000 euro to say hello. Guys, this is a joke, of course, I will take no money from you, but let's say hello to the people that are saying Wild Fortnite. Ciao Wild, ti do, mamma mia se mi saluti. Ciao Stefania Magra. Continuiamo così, diventerò ricco alla fine di questa live. Let's go, guys. The lineups: Chesney in the goal, 4-man defense with De Sciglio on the left, Danilo on the right, 2 men in the center of the defense. We have Dennis. We have Matthijs de Ligt and Leonardo Bonucci in the middle of the defense, and then 3-man midfield with McKennie on the right, and he will have a crucial role because he will be the first one to go up and support the Magic Trio, and he will also have to go down to support Locatelli and Rabiot. Physical game, we know it because Atalanta is playing well, we know that. At the moment, virtually, they are fourth because they have a game in hand, so pay attention to that. It will be a tough game, guys. I already tell you, it will be a tough game. So we will have to be prepared. We have to be concentrated. We have to increase our pass accuracy, because versus Sassuolo in Coppa Italia, not all the players were really precise. That's something that we have to do better. And this is what Massimiliano Allegri asked to the players. You have to be more precise. We have to be physical, technical, but also and especially more precise, because otherwise we will lose the balls, and we can't lose the balls. And that's why we have the brains of Manuel Locatelli here from the start in the front, the Magic Trio. I don't know how you prefer to call him. We have a few names for them, for Morata, Dybala, and Vlahovic. What do you prefer, guys? That we call them Vladimora. We can call them Vladimora. We can call them ADP. Why ADP? From Alvaro, the D from Dybala, and the D from Dusan, and the P from Paolo. ADP, Alvaro, Dusan, Paolo. We can call them also MVP, Morata, Vlahovic, and Paolo. MVP, I like that as well. Let me know which one you prefer. Vladimir, I see here Francesco Gasparini, Vladimir. I like Vladimir. Other one, guys, tell me. DMV from Omar Avila. DMV. MVP. This one is from Mihai. Mihai loves MVP. Yashkale MVP. Train Spotting by David MVP. MVP. DMV from Omar. Solo un ADP. Alessandro Del Piero. Sono d'accordo. Questo non lo tocchiamo. Lasciamolo lì. Lasciamolo in scrivania qui dietro a me. We don't touch Del Piero. So no ADP. MVP. People, they love MVP. DPA, Dusan, Paolo, Alvaro. I like as well. MVP is winning at the moment. I see a lot of MVP. VDC. Chiesa will come back, guys, probably in next season, so we will have to wait for him. Mi saluti, saluto a tutto, ciao a tutti, ciao Nicola. So let me see if we have some new images from the Twitter on Juve, and then we will go, of course, we'll go to the to the training of yesterday to see the guys. So how are the guys doing? We see Szczesny. Oh, Szczesny couldn't touch it. Luckily, and I believe it's Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic, luckily, he's in our team and he's not playing with Atalanta. That will help a lot, guys. That will help a lot, because look at how accurate he is in his shots. The one versus Sassuolo was actually at the end an own goal, but he did everything. How beautiful was that? And the touch, the chip with his left foot, mamma mia, versus Verona. That was a beautiful one. So we saw it a few times. Let's go, the guys. Look at the warm-up with Paulo Dybala, the number 10, La Gioia, o Pichiriju, controlling with the left. Hey, you know what I saw on social network, guys? That when Paulo Dybala is playing with these kind of black boots, it's another level. It's high level, guys. High level, high performances. So let's see if Paulo Dybala today with the black boots, he will do even better than he's doing at the moment. Because he's scoring, he's giving assists, he's doing really great at the moment. Ciao, Pro Philippe. Roberto Amico. Pichiriju. And look at Alvaro Morata. Alvaro Morata rising again, judging for what he's doing the best, and that means being that second striker, opening the spaces, going and presses the man, sacrificing for the team. Grande Alvaro. He's concentrated. Look at the eyes of Alvaro. Mamma mia, I don't want to be in front of him at the moment, guys. This is a fact. This is a fact. Let's continue to see the boys warming up. Here we see them with a slow-mo of Locatelli. Grande Manuel, grande Manuel, grande Manuel. For the one that are in Italy and then want to watch the game, we are on DAZN Italy. Per quelli che sono in Italia, se volete guardare la partita, è su DAZN ovviamente. We see again a save of, I believe it's a save from Szczesny. Look at that, mamma mia, what a beautiful save from our goalkeeper. That's great, that's great. Enrico Zambruno per l'audio su Juventus TV, sul sito. You go on the site of Juventus and you have the Italian audio for the pre-game and post-game, and also during the game, Italian audio from our colleagues of Juventus, Bruno and Zuliani. Look at that. The boys are beautiful. Let me read a few comments. To win the game, we should not make too much missed passes. I agree with Ahmed. I agree with Ahmed completely. I totally agree with you. Che ansia, speriamo di vincere. I know, I agree. It's a bit of stress. I'm also a bit stressed because we have to win that game. There is no discussion about that. We have to win. Steve Slick, Beppe, Juventus will win 2-1 today. Ciao to Dennis. Zaccaria. Why is Zaccaria not playing? Guys, don't forget, he just arrived at Juve. He already played 2 games, one versus Verona, one versus Sassuolo. He's adapting to the team. He's showing beautiful things. The trainer, Allegri, he said in press conference, I like the guy. He's giving something that we were missing today, but today is a crucial game. He's going with the men that he trusts, that he knows what they can give also in top games. Weston McKennie, he's the guy that can give us, today can be key. Today can be key. You know what, guys? I show you, ciao Ruben Vargas, I show you some videos of the training of yesterday. We see how the guys are, and then we will have a few minutes for the predictions of today, what kind of score we expect, who will score. Let me see the eyes of the guys, and then we start. Let's go. Let's go with this one.
Buongiorno. Ciao, andiamo. Good morning. Buongiorno. Ragazzi, buongiorno.
Questa cosa, diagonale avanti, un po' diagonale dietro. Di che vado? 3 o 4. Aldo, ci sono? Vieni. Il gruppo rimane qua e sono Danilo.
Vai! Questo è che?
Bravo, bravissimo, ottimo.
Vai dritto, vado
Lo spazio.
proprio andare dentro il campo, ragazzi. Sono attaccato da un giocatore dentro. Di prima, sto facendo un controllo, finto e vengo dentro il campo. Via! 7 passaggi si va!
4, 5, 6, 7.
Possiamo andare, ragazzi. Questo e vado. E vai, allungati, allungati Alvaro. Bravo, così. 7 si va, 7 si va. Wow! Guarda, guarda. E si va, e si va. Con tranquillità. Ottimo.
Andare di là se volete. Bravo Luca. Tieni la mano Pelle. 2, 3, 4, buona buona. 5, 6, bravissimo. 7, 4, 5, sì, prepara. Bravo Marli. 4, 5. Prepara Fede, bravo. Andiamo. Andiamo Marli, andiamo. 3, 4, bravissimo. 5. Vieni dentro, 1.
Vai, via. Aspetta. Vai. Dai, via, guarda giù, poi ti alzi. Giù, dai. Via, cambia passo quando arrivo là, Cambia passo. Sì. Via. Sì. Ok, andiamo avanti, se riusciamo. Ottima. 10. Esatto.
6.
Arriva, io qua.
Dai Fede lì nel mezzo. Dai, vai.
7.
Manu. Fai 15 pincio senza arrivare.
Guys, I saw them concentrated. They are ready, and the guys are already on the field. And that's when we will start with the watch along, guys. Hopefully we can go. Let me know a maximum of prediction. I want to know what you predict in the chat. What you predict, what is your score? Who do you think will score? I'm really curious because now I'm listening to the Serie A song. It's gone. I see the players. I see Dybala that will be captain today. We will go with a lot of stats. Average possession, who's touching the most balls. We will go with all these kind of things. So let me know first your predictions and then we go. I see a 2-1. Pay attention. We are playing in Bergamo. So pay attention how we are putting the score on. The last time we lost in our home 1-0 with a game that was absolutely not deserved by Atalanta. This time we will go for the win. So I love to see this kind of Roberto Amico who's saying 1-3. 1-3. I see a 1-2 from GTA Bianconero. 0-2 Vlahovic, 2 goals. Woo! Ma la partita si vede su DAZN. 0-2 from Dimas. Blajoshe is going for it 0-2 or 1-3. I see Dybala scoring 3-1 from Nader. Pay attention. Let me know what team, guys. I love this kind. Oh, 2-3. Kama is going for a 2-3 with McKennie, Vlahovic, and Dybala. 3-1, 1-4. Ooh, that 1-4 is a lot, Bogdan? Who knows? Ciao San Mikalev. 1-4 for Edza. 2-2 for Mark 1. 2-0 for Luisana. Please salutatemi. Ciao Nattone. 10 seconds to go. We will start in a few seconds, so I will already here stop with these ones. Oh, boom. Let's go. Look at that. I will also put the right graphic, guys. The right graphic so that we can be ready. And we see an Atalanta that will play, guys, with a 3-4-1-2 with Sportiello in the goal, then Toloi, Demiral, Jim City, Hateboer de Roon, Freuler, Zappacosta, Cope, Miners behind, Muriel and Boga. We know that Zapata is injured for Atalanta, so Muriel will start from this, will start actually the game. Normally he's the one that is subbing in. He scored a lot of goals being a sub. Let's see what he will do from the start of the game. And then we see the lineup of Juventus, a 4-3-3 with Chesney in the goal, Danilo, De Ligt, Bonucci, De Sciglio. 3 men in the midfield for McKennie, Locatelli and Rabiot on the left, Dybala, Vlahovic and Morata. Vlahovic probably will be the one that will be on top of the game. Pay attention, occhio a Boga. Pay attention to Boga. Boga that scored in Coppa Italia versus Fiorentina. They were eliminated because Fiorentina won 3-2. But today is Serie A. Today is Serie A, guys. So pay attention. We see Massimiliano Allegri super concentrated now. We see him. And I will put also the chrono so that we are live and we can see it together, guys. If you didn't do it, put a maximum of likes. Put a maximum of likes to the channel. That's super important so that we can bring some good vibes. I know that we have already more than 1,000. We are at 1,200 likes. Put a maximum of like. We are starting in a few seconds. I'm waiting that the referee is whistling. 3, 2, 1. We go. The game has started and Juventus is immediately in possession of the ball. I will not do only the comments, but I will also speak with you guys. I will read what you are writing in the chat. Like Alessandro che chiedo se lo saluto. Certo che ti saluto. Let's go. Juventus quite aggressive with De Ligt. Giving it on the back for Szczesny. So we will comment the game and we will speak together in the chat. Super important today, guys. Super important. Ciao Filippo, super tifoso della Juventus. Ciao Filippo. No, non posso sempre parlare italiano, ragazzi. It's in English. Let's go. Dai. I go for a 2-0 Juventus. That's my prediction. Juventus winning 2-0 today. Andiamo. Vlahovic first goal. The first goal. That's my prediction. Ciao King Mark. Dai. Ciao Gabri. Danilo with the ball. Throw in for Juventus. Danilo with the number 6. He's on the right side of the field. Usual position for Danilo. He's giving it to Dybala. Dybala is quite low at the moment on the field. He gave some support to the team. Danilo that didn't score this year at the moment. Ciao Katia. Ciao Michele. Ciao Giulio. Let's go. Dai Juventus. We are on the right side and we are doing a small battle there. On the right side with a throw-in for Juve, throw-in for Atalanta, throw-in for Juve. Now this time it's a throw-in for Juventus. And again, Danilo will have the ball in his hand. That's what he's doing now. Look at that. In 10 minutes, guys, we will go through the stats of today. To see how Juventus is lining up, what is the average position, and to see some stats of them. Let's go. De Sciglio. Finally we changed side. We are on the left side with De Sciglio taking the ball. Ooh, nutmegged. Vlahovic for Morata. Pay attention. Morata maybe with a cross. He's doing the cross. Mamma mia, there was a defender of Atalanta, but De Sciglio is still in possession of the ball. Pay attention. De Sciglio with his right foot is crossing for Dusan Vlahovic. I didn't know where the ball was. We have Locatelli was ready to shot. Deflected. Still Juventus in possession with Dybala. Dybala opening maybe for McKennie. Then the cross of Danilo. Danilo is going with the control. He's crossing. Pay attention. Is that ball going out of the field? Yes, it is a goal kick. Goal kick for Atalanta. Juventus wants to do the game. Juventus want to win that game. Pay attention. Dai Juve. 100 game of Vlahovic in Serie A. We know it. We already said it, guys. Hopefully he can celebrate that 100 games in Serie A with a goal today. A goal for Juventus. Ciao Nika Fraia. Juventus 2-0 for Katia. That's the same prediction I have. Pay attention to Adrien Rabiot. That is giving to... Oh, shot! Ooh la la! Oh, mamma mia! Sportiello already putting that ball away. First shot on target from Dusan Vlahovic. Mamma mia! Look at that left foot. Ooh la la! It was perfect. But Sportiello was there. Unfortunately. Ciao Alessandro. If you want my name is Beppe, guys. Mamma mia, the save of Sportiello. Sportiello with the right hand. He put that out. Corner kick for Juventus. Miracolo di Sportiello. De Sciglio will go with the corner kick. He's going with his right foot into the box. Pay attention to Demiral that put it away. And we have a Locatelli now. Sportiello in his hand. Ciao Black Tiger. Ci sono anche infiltrati dell'Inter nella chat. Salutiamoli. Ciao Irene. Vlahovic worth his weight of gold. Absolutely yes. Andiamo, non è finita. Let's go. The brain. Manuel Locatelli in the middle of the field. Opening for De Sciglio. Grazie, train spotting. Ciao Fabriano. Beh, per me 1-3. Segno il tridente magico. E Zappa Acosta. 1-3 firmo. I will sign for a 1-3. Pay attention. We were looking with a long ball, Dusan Vlahovic. He's big, he's tall, he's strong, but not always we are able to find him with these kind of long balls. So pay attention. Forza Juve. It's an important game today, guys. And we know it, huh? Ciao, Boiti. It's an important game. Now we have Sportiello with the ball at his feet. He's giving it. Atalanta trying to do the game. I remember you, home game in our stadium. We lost 1-0 with a goal of Zapata, unfortunately, but Juventus was doing all the game and not deserved loss. Today we'll try to win because we need to win. It's really important, but at the moment it is actually Atalanta in our box. Grande Bonucci. Bonucci that took that ball away from the number 7 Cope Manners that scored 2 goals in Serie A at the moment. Not this time. He will not go to 3. Dybala opening for Morata. Morata that is running all the field. He's the ball. He's looking for some partners. He's finding Dybala. Dybala in the middle. Locatelli managing the game. Managing the game. We were going into counter-attack, but there was nobody else. So Morata was really smart to calm the game, to go back to Dybala. Dybala to Locatelli, and now we change. We are on the right side of the field with Rabiot. Rabiot, there is a foul on Rabiot. The referee, he whistled a foul on Rabiot. Forza Juventus for Edoardo Ferraris. Parla italiano per favore. Ciao Giaco. And here we go. Juventus still in possession. Danilo with the number 6. Guys, I hope that you enjoy the live. Let me know, yes or no. Pay attention. There is no offside for Vlahovic with the cross. Beautiful, but Sportiello was there. There was absolutely no offside. But Sportiello is doing prime Buffon. We know it. And the goalkeepers versus Juve, they are always doing the extra mile, that extra save. You saw the last game versus Sassuolo. It was incredible. So pay attention today. Pay attention. What a beautiful regroup from Juventus. Interception from Rabiot. Beautiful interception. Grande. Rabiot, when he's doing that quantity game, he's doing quite well. Locatelli to Danilo. It's not over. McKennie opening to Rabiot. Rabiot that is touching a lot of balls at the moment. Grande Rabiot. Panita is on the bench. Punzara. Panita is on the bench. He is a real big asset for that second half to change the game if needed. Danilo opening with a long ball. He was looking for Morata. A bit too much power into that cross. Not possible. It will be a goal kick. Goal kick for Sportiello. With the number 57, unusual number. Meglio Vlahovic o Ronaldo? Ma non c'entra, non è una domanda che è facile da rispondere, perché uno è, con tutto il rispetto, a fine carriera, ha vinto tutto, l'altro sta iniziando. We go with Vlahovic, an opening for Dybala fighting here with Zappacosta. Zappacosta was the first one on the ball. He's able to recuperate that ball. Grazie Gigi. Haaland o Mbappé? Ma che sono queste domande? Sta giocando la Juventus. Juventus is playing and you ask me Haaland or Mbappé. What do I know, guys? Two different players. Pay attention. Jeremy Boga on the ball. He's on the ball. He's going for Toloi. Toloi to Hateboer. Hateboer, Toloi. Now it's Atalanta with the possession of the ball. Now it's Atalanta with the possession of the ball. We can go to the stats of the game after 7 minutes. What do we see? That Juventus, that unusually is really started really well with the possession of the ball. 75% of ball possession for Juve. We are winning our duels. That's something that I really appreciate when Juventus is winning the duels, especially in the beginning of the game, because that shows what Juventus want to do into that game. They want to be the leaders of that game. They want to show that, okay, we are at Bergamo, we are in the stadium of Atalanta, but we are not here like tourists. We came to win. That's super important. 75 passes for Juventus, 7 long passes. We are quite accurate. So the beginning of the game was quite good for Juventus, and now we see Morata with a beautiful interception. Locatelli. Let's see also the attack stats with 2 shots for Juve, 1 on target. And it was the one from Dusan Vlahovic. Let's go. Ciao Nunzio. Ciao Nunzio. Musso is suspended because he had a red card the last game. I remember you versus Cagliari. Atalanta 1, Cagliari 2. So we see Arriva Bene and Nedved in the stands. Szczesny going centrally. Pay attention. That's not a beautiful one. Freuler taking the ball, but they lost it immediately with Danilo. We will start again from Szczesny. Pay attention, Juve! I told you, beautiful stat for the 7 first minutes of the game. Now we have to continue with the same trend because Juventus is doing well. Not only with the stats, but also with the shots on target. Morata doing a great game. There is a foul on him. Foul on Morata. It was whistled, ball for Juve. Morata is still on the ground because it was quite a big knock from Freuler on him. Pay attention, Freuler. Because that one is okay. The next one is the yellow card. Danilo Locatelli. Guys, I told you 3 players are touching a lot of balls. Danilo, Locatelli, and Rabiot at the moment. Let's see, in a few minutes, let's see if I'm right or wrong. Or maybe we can do it now. Can you tell me, guys, what you think or who you think that touched the most balls for Juve? I'm really curious if you are able to guess it. Who's the player that touched the most balls for Juventus? Chi è il giocatore che ha toccato più palle in questi primi 10 minuti? Who's the player that touched the most balls in these first 10 minutes? I want some names. Rabiot for Enzo. Mihai, Rabiot. I see Locatelli. We can go. I can show you. Juventus, most touched balls. Oh, you will be surprised. You will be surprised. Andrew, he has a beautiful eye for the game because Andrew, he guessed it. It is Danilo. Danilo with 20 balls touch. That's a lot. He's number 1, even 24 because there was the update. Meanwhile, 24 touches for Danilo. Locatelli second with 15, but that's already 9 difference. And Rabiot, that I was thinking that he touched a lot of balls, touched actually 7 balls. So it's my fault. Actually, look at Danilo touching 27 balls. Mamma mia, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's really a lot. Juventus. Oh boy, beautiful interception from Locatelli. McKennie on the ball. McKennie on the right side of the field, on the ball. He's dribbling one man. He's going with a cross. He's going with a beautiful cross. Dusan Vlahovic with a header. Ooh, Dusan. Ooh, Dusan, he was about to let me touch my tattoo. He was about to let me touch my tattoo. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Dusan with a header after an amazing play from Weston McKennie. You see, for people that were doubting McKennie, beautiful. McKennie, beautiful. It's true. Beautiful for McKennie, dribbling Zappacosta with also a Nedmek and then giving the cross with his right foot for the header of Dusan Vlahovic. If you want to know a bit of stats about headers, Atalanta scored in this season in Serie A 3 headers. Who can tell me, and that's where I will involve the chat, in Serie A, how many headers did Juventus do? Atalanta did 3 until now. How much did Juventus do? Header goals. How many header goals? Let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious if you are able to guess it, yes or not. Matthias van Heesbeke, 7. No, it's not 7. Manuele, no, it's not 7. McKennie intercepting the ball. Punsara, 2007 is giving my number, yes, 5. 5 goals with the headers for Juventus. Correct, Punsara was the first one with 5 headers for Juventus. 5. We will do some tests while we are watching the game to see if you are fast and accurate, because that's what we want to see on the field, accurate players, but you have to be accurate as well if you are playing that game. Now, Dusan Vlahovic to Morata, McKennie, Locatelli, Bonucci opening for McKennie, beautiful game from him, look at that. Locatelli, opening to Danilo. And now we go with McKennie, pay attention, McKennie is alone, he will go with his left foot. Mamma mia, McKennie was about to score, mamma mia. Ooh, McKennie, so dangerous. He was going on the right side of the field. Look at it. It's not McKennie, it's Dybala. It's Dybala with his left foot. Ooh, I was thinking it was McKennie, and that's why I was maybe thinking that he missed it because it was his weak foot, but it was Dybala with il tiro alla Dybala, that curly ball. Boom, 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 boom. He was about to enter for a few centimeters next to the goal. Mamma mia, Paolino. It's not over because Vlahovic was about to shot. He took his position to shot. It was offside. I see a beautiful Juventus, guys. I see a beautiful Juventus, a one that is giving me a lot of joy. And that's why, guys, if you want Juventus to score really fast, I want to beat the 2,200 likes from the last time. How many likes do we have? We have 1,400. It's not enough. I want more. We need more likes. Every people in the chat, you need to put a like on the channel now. Do it now. If you want a goal before the 30th minute from Juventus, do it now. It was a beautiful pass from McKennie. I agree. Dai, forza Juve, pay attention. Pay attention, guys. Let's go. Grinta. We need that grit that Juventus is showing at the moment. Atalanta now with the number 11. Who is Freuler? To Muriel. Freuler again. They are outside of our box. Pay attention. They are looking for a position. Boga from outside of the box. He touched his guy. He touched it with a hand, but it's okay because it was alongside his body. They are going with another tentative. De Ligt with a header. Hey, he pushed him. He pushed Rabiot. Thank you, referee. That was a foul. Vlahovic hat-trick. That would be beautiful, Alexa. Beautiful. I would love that. It was a foul because Freuler pushed Rabiot. That was actually able to deflect that ball. Ball for Juve with Szczesny. Szczesny on the ball. He's opening on the right side for the man that is touching all the balls. Danilo giving it to Dybala. Look at Dybala coming. He's calling for the ball. He's saying, give me the ball. Because we have to go up. We have to go up and score. Like Deschilio is giving it to Vlahovic. For Morata. Pay attention. Morata is opening now. For Rabiot. Rabiot with a cross. And Weston McKennie. It's not over. There was a foul. There was a foul from Weston McKennie. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. It's approaching. He's there. He's there. He's there. He's there. The ball is there, guys. The ball is there. De Roon took it from McKennie. Guys, I want the name of a player that you want me to put the magic on. You know that when we put the magic, then not that much late after, it's a guy that will or do an assist or do a goal. I know the people that are following me, they know the magic on the player. Give me a name that you want me to put a maximum of magic. Pay attention to Morata first. Morata controlling the ball. He's giving it with a beautiful ball for Vlahovic. Vlahovic, goal! Shot on goal! Shot on goal! Shot on goal! Shot on goal from Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan with 2 shots on target and one header next to it. Maybe we have to give a bit of magic to Dusan Vlahovic. Maybe we have to put a bit of magic to Vlahovic so that he's really also not only targeting the Sportiello but also the goal, so that that ball will enter to the next shot of Vlahovic. Dai Dusan, a bit of magic on Dusan, a bit of magic of Dusan. Grande Dusan Vlahovic, a bit of magic on Dusan. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now it's Boga. Boga to Freuler. Freuler as well is doing a beautiful game. Huh? Doing a beautiful game. We put the magic on Vlahovic, guys. Huh? Hey, I can't put the magic on everyone. And now I put the magic on Vlahovic, on Dusan. With the number 7. The magic has been set. Let's go. Let's go. Look at Telly putting that ball outside of the box. It's still Freuler. Freuler that we have to block. We have to block Freuler. And then we will go to the average position after that one is done. Huh? Ciao, Christian. Throw in. Throw in for Atalanta. After that one, guys, we will go to the average positions of the players. Huh? We'll try to see how we are positioned off the field. Are we low? Are we high? Where are we attacking? To the left, to the right, to the center. Pay attention because now we have De Roon on possession of the ball. They are on the left side. Look at that. Jim City, Boga. Dai. Ciao Itua, 27. Pay attention, let's go. Ciao Antonio. And Juventus with the recuperation of the ball. Dybala to Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan opening for Morata. Mamma mia, it was deflected by a defender of Atalanta. Let's go. We go to the stats. The general stats first and then to the more detailed stats. So at the moment, 52% possession of Juventus. We are taking the lead on the possession. 66% of duels won in total. When the ball is in the air, we are winning nearly all of them with 83% of duels won. Grande Eba that just subscribed to the YouTube channel. Ciao Ale Shorts TV. Certo che ti saluto. 1 offside for Juve, 1 corner for Juve, 0 corners for Atalanta. We see that our passes has just been passed from Atalanta with 133. Juventus is there with 129. 13 long passes, and we are really accurate with 85% pass accuracy. We have to be a bit more accurate when we are in the final half from Atalanta, but for the rest, we are quite accurate. Our crosses as well, 6 crosses and 3 were at destination. And the attacks, 5 shots, 2 on target. The 2 on targets were the one of Dusan Vlahovic. If we go to the stats here, guys, Let me refresh the stats after 20 minutes so that we can see how the players are doing, and I'm sure that you will love it. These graphics are live. This is golden. So you see that Juventus is positioned with a 4-3-3. If we go to average position, Juventus is in purple because we are the visitor team. If we go look at that, we have McKennie, Vlahovic, Morata, even De Sciglio and Rabiot that are quite high. And then you see that Bonucci, De Ligt, they are staying really deep. They are man marking Boga and Muriel. So you see the big work of our defenders, man marking the two strikers of Atalanta. Recuperated by McKennie for Bonucci. You see, Locatelli is keeping it deep. Paying attention to Cope Miners, pay attention because here there is Juventus pushing in the front. At the moment, nothing is happening. Morata taking it with a header for De Sciglio. Now to Rabiot. Rabiot that is doing really well this game. De Sciglio anticipated throw-in for Juventus. So you see that's how we are playing. If you want to see how we are attacking, you see that this is a Juventus that totally different from the remaining part of what happened until now in the season. Juventus is going centrally 37% of the time. You know, if you are following the watch-alongs, that normally Juventus prefers to go from the right and to the left, so a lot on the wings and not that much centrally. Look at how it changed with Dybala playing centrally. McKennie giving it to the back. Now it's Boga. Boga that had to come deep to recuperate that ball. Look at Morata. Look at Morata. Grande Alvaro. Grande Alvaro. I was trying to pitch that ball for Vlahovic. It's not over. It's not over. Grande Alvaro. Grande Alvaro Morata. What a beautiful work. Eh? What a beautiful work of our Spanish number 9. Grande. Grande Alvarito. That's what we want you to do. Ciao Riccardo. Vidano 77. Riccardo. Morata is best so far? I don't know, guys. Let's wait until the 30th minute and then you tell me who you preferred until now in the game. I'm curious. I'm curious. Atalanta is shocked? Probably yes, because they didn't expect Juventus to go centrally. Juventus going centrally is something surprising. I was not that surprised that that could be the plan. I told it, I believe, in pre-game. I told you, pay attention with McKennie that can be there. Juventus can go in that 4-2-3-1 with McKennie going up. Dybala being the center of the attention, the attraction pole in the middle of the field, and maybe we'll go a bit more centrally. And that's what Juventus tries to do at the moment. Ciao Freccia d'Oro. Mi piace il tuo nome. We must score in the first half. We are trying. Morata is fire for Steve Slick. I agree. I agree. Cope Manners. With a free kick near to the throw-in. Pay attention to Cope Manners because they will go with these long balls. They are not going with a long ball. They are going with a short ball. They have to start it again because you had Boga with the number 10 that went there and gave that ball. They have to start from from here. Veritas is going with a 0-2 at first half. Would be beautiful. We still have 22 minutes to go in that first half, where Juventus is doing actually super well. I believe that now we will enter in the next 10 minutes in the moment where Juventus will give a bit the ball to Atalanta. That's what I think, guys. So it's not about bad playing. We tried a lot in the first 22 minutes. We tried to score. We tried to go for it. It didn't work out at the moment because of bad luck, because of not being precise, because of Sportiello. Now we will give them the ball. We will wait a bit until the 30th minute. That's what I believe. Then, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Ciao Francesca. Oggi devo salutare tutti. Come la vedo la Juve in Champions? Vediamo partita per partita. La Champions è qualcosa che non si può programmare, è difficile la Champions. I'm living in Belgium, Juventus Hockme. Ciao Salvatore Lombardo, ciao. Is this the official Juve channel? Yes, Eduardo. And that's what I'm waiting for, a maximum of like. Dai. Come on, guys. Let's see if we reach the 1,500 likes. I'm not sure. No, not yet. No, dai, ragazzi. Pay attention. Pay attention. Ooh, Atalanta for the first time, they were dangerous. They tried with a header. They missed it. And then you had De Roon anticipating and going. Ciao, Sajait. Pay attention. Pay attention, De Roon. They were dangerous this time. Ciao, Tony. Pay attention. Let's go again. We see a big close-up on the eyes of Arthur. I don't know what they are checking. They are checking nothing. We start again with De Ligt for Szczesny. Szczesny going really up with the ball. He's going with a long ball for Dusan Vlahovic. Look at that. Ooh. This time we were anticipated. This time we were anticipating. I told you, pay attention to the hole there in the center of the field. De Sciglio pressing on Toloi. And then you have Ateboer. Grande Matthijs. Smart from our wall, our Dutch wall. Ciao, Loris. Let's go. Dai, Juve. Locatelli, Dybala. Dybala is going deep now. Huh? He wants to take again the lead of the start of the action, staying... Guys, I will help you as well. I want to give you a help. Pay attention because there is McKennie and Morata and Vlahovic on top. So that's why McKennie is a really smart move from Allegri. I think it's a really beautiful tactical move because he's saying as Dybala is going deeper to take that ball and to start actions, we have a McKennie that can check where Dybala is, and from that moment he can go up and down. Pay attention for Vlahovic. Vlahovic is there to McKennie to Dybala. Dybala, he touched it. The ball was a bit too long. He missed it. The ball from McKennie was a bit too hard for Dybala. Should we play with more short passes? 146 passes for Juventus. Only 17 were long. Pay attention to Rabiot with an interception immediately for Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic that called Morata. He said, let's go for the 1-2. Morata, he didn't understand it immediately. He's spending a lot of energy, Morata. So pay attention to that. Here we go. Atalanta on their left side. So the side of Danilo, and then they are starting again to go a bit more centrally. Boga versus McKennie. Will McKennie take that ball? He's fighting. He's going coast to coast. Granted, there is no foul. At the end, Boga was able to go through. But McKennie is still there, pressing everyone. Temporary piece. It's a beautiful game. I agree with you. Pay attention. Boga pressed by Danilo. There is a foul. Ooh, that's a dangerous foul. That's a dangerous foul. The position will be dangerous. They played. They will have to do it again. They try to play fast. We just reached 1,500 likes. That's beautiful. We need more, but that's beautiful. Dai Juve, pay attention. Now it's time to pay attention because there is a dangerous free kick for Atalanta. We know that Muriel is an expert in free kicks. Pay attention because it's on the right side. It's on the left side, so it's a right foot player that will probably take it. Who do we see? We see Koopmeiners on the ball. Boga is near to it. Boga is going away. So Koopmeiners and then Luis Muriel. Ciao, Andrea. Szczesny is concentrated. He's asking the wall to position them in the best. It will be a Muriel. Pay attention to Muriel, guys. Pay attention to Muriel. Koopmeiners, Muriel. Ciao, Francesca. De Sciglio is on the ground, not because he's injured, but behind the wall. Ciao, Domenico. Muriel going. Muriel is going super high over the goal. No danger for Juventus, but I tell you, for a few seconds, I was not able to breathe because I was scared. I tell you the truth, I'm scared. 29 minutes, 25 seconds, 0-0, with Juventus with a beautiful 30 minutes. I told you that Juventus would breathe a bit until the 30th. Now I will expect a Juventus that will go up again. There is apparently a fall, but it was not whistled, so we see Adrien Rabiot, le cheval fou, crazy horse, cavallo pazzo. Look at that. Beautiful from Rabiot to Locatelli. Locatelli, don't wait too much, giving it to Dybala. Dybala opening to Danilo. Danilo with a cross. It's a header from Vlahovic. The second header from Vlahovic. Vlahovic is not happy about himself because he didn't put a lot of power to the header. He tried. Sportello is big. He took it. Sportello that is replacing Musso, that is suspended for that game. Pay attention because there is a counter-attack. Ooh la la, pay attention. That's dangerous. Die. Pay attention. This is not okay, guys. This is not okay. This is not okay. Ciao, Anthony Schifano. No, this is not okay. This is not okay. Look at the ball. We were not alert. We were not alert. You see Szczesny is going out of the goal. There is no foul from Szczesny. There is no foul, absolutely no foul from Szczesny. Grande Szczesny, that was there because he was alert. There is no foul. I think that it will be a normal corner kick. Let's see what they will say, but it should not be any foul. I don't know. The Atalanta players are protesting. I didn't see a foul from Szczesny because I saw him like that. No, there is nothing. He's going with his two arms. No. They are going probably with VR. Bonucci putting it out in corner kick. They should not be foul. For me, it's not a foul. They are looking not for the foul. They are looking if Szczesny took it with the hand. They are not looking for a foul, but if Szczesny took it with the hand. I don't believe so because Szczesny is going like that. Szczesny is going like that and the ball went here. That's what I believe. He missed it. We agree. Ciao Frecciadore. Beppe, Giuseppe is my name. Looks like we will go with a corner kick. They can protest. There should be no foul. We are waiting. We are still waiting. Szczesny is still in the goal. He's motivating the team. Looks like the decision has been taken that the corner kick will be there. It will be a corner kick. Hey, guys. Left foot from Koopmeiners. Into the box. Header. He missed it. It will be a goal kick. We move on. That would be really be a pity because Szczesny didn't touch it with a hand. He didn't touch it. No, there is nothing, guys. He didn't touch it. He didn't do a foul. But it was really dangerous. Juventus has to be alert. Juventus has to be alert with that. Don't let Atalanta believe that they can do something. Grande. Ooh, there was a foul on McKennie, no? No, they took the ball. Boga with his left foot. He's opening. He's opening now. They are into the box with Zappacosta. Danilo deflected the ball. Zappacosta still on the ball. Cross into the box. Leave it. Grande. Beautiful communication from Szczesny because Bonucci was about to take it with a header. Szczesny screamed. I heard him. Bonucci knew that it was safe. Juve are in big trouble. Well, if I see the 30 minutes, guys, I can't say that Juventus is in big trouble. But what is correct is that from the 23rd minute, Juventus started to lower their pressure. They lowered in ball possession. Look at the ball possession. We went from being the leader until actually being dominated in ball possession with 57% of the ball to Atalanta now. It had to happen at a certain moment, of course, but pay attention for the recuperation from Rabiot. Rabiot opening from Dybala. Dybala is there. He's dribbling one man, two men. He's going on the midfield for Locatelli. Locatelli with the ball. He's going to Morata. There is a foul on Morata. Thank you. Morata is taking all the fouls. Grande. So we have to find something because actually it's quite working, but it's true that we spent a lot of energy in the first 25 minutes, then we took a bit of breath, and now Atalanta is taking a bit of possession. They are trying. If you look at the attack stats, what do we see? 8 shots now, 0 on target. Juventus has 7 shots with 3 on target. You see, but pay attention because 8 shots, even if they are not on target, they can be dangerous at a certain moment. You just need one. It will be Dybala now with a long ball into the box. There will be a header. There was a header from Bonucci, but absolutely not on target. He didn't take it really well. Instead of going centrally into the goal and find the way to the goal, he didn't take it that well. He went here. It went super high. The cross from Dybala was perfect. It was perfect. Not too high. It was not easy. There was a player in front of Bonucci. "35 minutes. 35 minutes. The referee is still discussing. There was a yellow card for the number 19 of Atalanta, Jim City. Jim City, yellow card. McKennie, Locatelli, beautiful one from Vlahovic, but a bit nowhere because nobody was able to take that ball. Morata is taking the ball. That is in throw-in. Dai Juve, you were doing well, and that's great, but we have to continue. You had a moment of brief for 10 minutes. Now it's, that's a big foul from Hateboer. That's a big foul from Hateboer with the number 33. Yellow card immediately for him for a big foul on from Hateboer to De Sciglio. Second yellow card. Jim City, Hateboer. 2 yellow cards for Atalanta. That's dangerous. The foot is really high. I'm asking myself if it's not an orange card. I'm asking myself if this one is not an orange card. The foot is really high. Really high. Really, really high. Foot is here, guys. Foot is here. Foot is here. Foot is here, guys. Ciao, Paolo, Alexandre Marquez Ferreira, that just joined the channel, guys. 36 minutes, 25 seconds. Gasperini is talking with Dybala. You know that Gasperini was one of the first trainers of Dybala in Italy at Palermo. That's a red. That's a red. Punzara is asking, what is orange? Orange, it's not a real card, of course. Orange is more than a yellow, maybe not a red. It's because I'm not sure yet. I'm asking myself, is it a yellow? Is it a red? For me, this one, I think they are compensating a bit the VR from Szczesny because they were not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's a big fall. That's a big fall. Guys, let me know. Was it red? Was it yellow? What do you think about that fall? Red or yellow? Being objective, not because you're a Juve fan, but honestly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Dybala. Right side of the field. Danilo. Bonucci is asking, come help me. Rabiot. Rabiot missed control and now it's Boga. Boga that has the ball. And now all the people are telling me dark orange, Davide. Yellow card from Danilo. Yellow card from Danilo on Boga in the meanwhile. Matin, red. Red. Foot too high. I agree with Benny. Red. Danilo is not there today. He's missing the next game. He's missing the derby. For me, it was red. This one is a yellow. Makes sense. Makes sense. No dangerous. The foot are on the ground. He's taking the man. It's a yellow card. It's correct. But the one of Hateboer, for me, it's a red. I took my decision. It's a red. Unfortunately, I'm not the referee. De Sciglio. De Sciglio pressing Toloi. Toloi, that is actually one of the 3 center backs that is quite high, and look at the intelligence of Morata. I think it's time, guys, for us to go again in the stats of average position and so on. Taking a lot of false Morata. He's doing it well. So let's go on the average position. I know that you like that. So you see, that's how we are, 4-3-3, and then you have a 3-4-1-2. If we look here, you see Juventus is taking here the block with Bonucci and De Ligt. You see that the 2 strikers, Boga and Muriel, that were a lot higher in the beginning of the game, look how they went down. There is a foul here on De Ligt. Boo. Look at how they went actually deeper in their zone, forming actually a big block here in the middle of the field. Big block on the middle of the field. While Juventus, you see really clearly that we are playing here with the defenders. So the 4 defenders are here. You have our midfield here, and you see that Dybala is lower than McKennie. Why? Because Dybala is the one that is going to help Locatelli. Locatelli recuperating the ball. Dybala being the starter of that offensive possibility. And then you have a McKennie. When Dybala is going down, McKennie is going up. You see? Pressing the Rhone so that the Rhone is not going too much up. And then you have Vlahovic on top. And that's something that really changed versus the past, where also our number 9, he was really deep into the field. And speaking about Vlahovic, he's able to control that ball between 2 men. He's dribbling as well. He's looking for Danilo. He's finding Danilo. And then I will ask you again, guys from Juve, who's the one that touched the most ball? There is a change. There is a change. There is a change in the ranking of most touched balls. De Sciglio, Dybala again. He missed it. Dybala, Morata, Dybala, and then he missed it. Pay attention for the counter-attack with Boga. No foul, it's okay, Grande De Ligt, grande Juventus. You see Juventus going back, and closing all the possibilities for Atalanta and for Boga. Well done from Juve. So tell me, guys, the name of the one from Juve that touched the most balls. There was a change. It was Danilo first. There is a big change now. I want the names, guys. Let me know. I want some names. Who's the players from Juve that touched the most balls in that game? Dybala, Rabiot, no, Ciao Cosmic, Giordano has guessed it. Giordano guessed it immediately. He said Locatelli, 39 balls touched by Locatelli. Pay attention to Muriel, grande Matthijs de Ligt, blocking that. Morata, and here we go, with a long ball from De Sciglio to Vlahovic. There is a foul, referee. Yellow card for Vlahovic because he protested, but for me, there is a real foul here. It's not the first time. Versus Verona it happened, versus Sassuolo it happened, and it happens again versus Atalanta. Look at Demiral fouling Vlahovic. There is a foul. So you see the touch ball, 39 for Locatelli, 37 for Danilo, 29 for Morata, touching a lot of balls as well, 26 for Dybala. So you see, or Morata, Dybala are touching a lot of balls, followed by McKennie. Player attacks, if you see the shots on goal, 5 for Vlahovic, 3 were on target. 1 for Bonucci with that header that went over the goal, and 1 shot from Dybala with his left foot that went just aside of the goal. So they were not able to target the goal yet. Vlahovic was able to do it 3 times. In general, successful dribbles, we see that 3 players were able to do some dribbles. 3 times Morata succeeded once, McKennie once, Rabiot once. The duels won, Morata is actually doing a lot of duels. The one that won the most duels is De Ligt. So these are the stats if you want to know a bit more about players. We continue with De Sciglio. De Sciglio that is seeing actually that Vlahovic is asking for the ball. Sportiello was smart because he went out. Well played from Sportiello. So guys, we are nearly to the halftime. Probably there will not be a lot. Maybe max 1 minute for the VR. Look at Rabiot with a back heel for Dybala that didn't have the ball really well in his foot. Pay attention. And there is a counter-attack. 3 men of Atalanta, and they are fast. You see, Boga. Ooh, he touched it with the hand. I think, I don't know how De Ligt touched that ball, guys. I don't know if I have to celebrate the defensive intervention of De Ligt or not. I don't know. I don't know how he touched it, guys. Guys, help me. Help me. How did he touch that ball? How did he touch that ball? I want to know. I need to know. Help me in the chat. I don't know. I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I saw. Apparently, nobody saw nothing. So, that's better. Grande, nothing. We played. Grande De Ligt. Grande De Ligt. Grande De Ligt. Mamma mia. Grande de Ligt, grande de Ligt. What a save. He saved us. But it's... Ooh, and de Ligt again! And de Ligt again! De Ligt again! We don't need a goalkeeper, guys. We don't need Chesney. We need just de Ligt. Mamma mia. We don't need Chesney. We have de Ligt. Mamma mia! Boga versus de Ligt. De Ligt. Matthijs de Ligt. Ooh, grande de Ligt. Mamma mia. Matthijs. This guy here, this guy, mamma mia, two times, 45th minute, I told you 1 minute of injury time, 1 minute injury time, de Ligt, I will keep him here, he will protect me a bit until the half time, he will protect me, I need to protect, I need a de Ligt in my life to protect me, Boga. Muriel. They are believing. They want to score before going to a half-time. That would not be deserved, to be honest. Grande. Juventus recuperating that ball. 30 seconds to go. Bratasaurus. What colors are the gloves of the goalkeeper gloves of the league? Look, it was with a header. It was not with a hand. It was with a header. I saw something touching the ball that was not his back. It was the header. You see? Oof. I know. Here. Taking here. The first time it was here. Guys, I think he touched it with a hand. I don't know. I think he touched it with a hand. Anyway, mamma mia. Ooh. Half-time, 0-0, a beautiful game. We knew that it would not be easy. We will debrief. Let me drink a second. Meanwhile, we will probably put man of the first half with 4 players. I would put de Ligt, Dusan, that was able to shot on targets a lot of time. And then I need 2 other names. Before we put the names, let me know a bit. Who would you put in that top 4? De Ligt, of course. Dusan Vlahovic, of course. Spreek ik Nederlands? Absoluut. Ik spreek Nederlands, Juventus. Je mag in het Nederlands schrijven en ik zal lezen. So I need a few names, guys, from you. Who were the best of Juve in that first half? Rabiot and McKennie, not bad from Punzara. De Ligt, Rabiot, Morata. Here we are. 4 names. I don't know if Jacopo is listening or not, but the 4 names goes for De Ligt, Morata, De Ligt, Morata, McKennie, Vlahovic. De Ligt, Morata, McKennie, Vlahovic. Yeah, these 4 names. De Ligt, McKennie, Morata, Vlahovic. We can only put 4 because I know that a lot of players did well. So do we want to debrief that first half? I will tell you the truth, guys, and the poll is live, so put a maximum of your votes. We want to know. And meanwhile, that you are there, I need a bit of positivity in my life. I need you to be positive because I want to break the records of likes, and we are at 1,600. So if you just join, maximum of likes so that we can go up, and we have to beat that 2,000 likes. That's what I want. Or otherwise, I will not stop the live. Go. Let's go. We go with the debrief of the first 45 minutes. Juventus that started really well and differently because we start with a 4-3-3 that becomes a 4-2-3-1. Why? Because McKennie is the one that is giving support offensively, and we are going in the beginning of the game a lot centrally, and that surprised Atalanta a lot. It Totally. They were not prepared to a Juventus that was and aggressive and precise and going centrally in that double kind of lineup from a 4-3-3 to a 4-2-3-1 with Dybala staying a lot in the center of the field. We will go through the heat maps in a second because then it changed. Juventus gave everything they had in these first 23 minutes. with Vlahovic taking his chance, saved by Sportiello. Then you had even Dybala taking his chance with his left foot, was that close to the goal. Then you had Vlahovic another time. Then you had a header from Vlahovic, so 2 shots on targets from Vlahovic with his left foot, 1 with a header, and then he had 2 other times the possibility to score, but they were not on target. So we see actually that Juventus is not doing bad in the first part. Then they started to be out of brief, and they had to manage a bit that game after running and spending a lot of energies. We saw a Danilo that touched a lot of balls in that beginning of the game, and then from the moment that Juventus started to breathe, we lost a bit the possession. Juventus at a certain moment was at 73% possession of the ball. That's really big for Juve. We were winning in aerial duels won, in possession of the ball, in passes, in every possible stats. We were winning after 25 minutes, and then it changed because of course Juventus had to breathe a bit, and that's where Atalanta started to believe that also there they could do something. Gasperini changed a bit, he reinforced the team centrally, and that's when we started to have a bit of difficulty. Let me put De Ligt because he has to go to the locker room now, he has to rest a bit, grande De Ligt. But now we'll go to the stats, guys. The stats after 45 minutes. What do we see? We see that we are losing now the possession with 40% possession, 60% possession for Atalanta. We are still winning our duels, and that's okay, and especially the one that are in the air. Our interceptions, 5 interceptions for Juve, 2 offside. So before continuing with the stats, guys, I want to know from you guys what you thought about that first half. I really need to know what you think, guys. So I see Poop who's saying Mamma Mia De Ligt. De Ligt did some interventions that were crazy. At a certain moment, Szczesny was asking himself, should I be there, yes or no, because De Ligt is doing really great. De Ligt is a beast. Juve is getting open. It's hard. In the last, but you have, you know, I understand that the comment, I really understand the comment, because we are analyzing the last part of the game where Juventus was suffering. Objectively, we were suffering. But if you analyze 45 minutes, you need to analyze the 45 minutes in totality, not only the last 10 minutes, the last 20 minutes. Half is made of 45 minutes. Like, for example, last week where Milan was dominated by Inter totally, and then they come up with the second half where they beat Inter 2-1. So that's why you have to try to analyze the 360 degree of that game where Juventus was really strong in the big part, and then we saw an Atalanta starting to grow. Perché si parla in inglese? Perché è una squadra italiana? Sì, lo so, però io ti capisco, faccio in inglese, però ti capisco, posso leggerti e risponderti. Dunque, non lamentarti, scrivi e ti rispondo. Dybala playing center midfield. He started up, he started offensively, centrally. At a certain moment, it was hard for McKennie, Locatelli, and Rabiot to bring these balls to them. So Dybala is actually going down where you have a McKennie going up. I believe that from the moment that we will change that, we will see again Dybala staying up, and with Zakaria that will be there instead of McKennie. Maybe. I don't want to change that now because we are doing well, but pay attention, guys. The people that arrive, maximum of like, that's what we need. We need to believe in Juve. It's not over. We continue with your comments, guys. We will win. I love Veritas comment. Sub on Pepe. I don't. So, you want me to enter, Jeff? I don't know, guys. It's better not. If you want to win, let me stay here behind the computer and not on the field. De Ligt, the new captain, but today it's Dybala. Dybala is vice captain when Chiellini is not there because injured or rotation. It's Dybala. That has been clear. And after Dybala, most of the time we see that it's Bonucci taking the band. Then for the next seasons, let's see what will happen. Does he have the leadership skills? Absolutely yes. He has the leadership skills. Danilo has the leadership skills. We know that. What's my first language? French, Dutch, Italian, English, Spanish, and so on. So, ma sei italiano? Certo. Ma possiamo parlare della partita invece di parlare se sono italiano, che lingua parlo? We are losing in the midfield. Let's go to see some stats from players. Maybe we can see some stats from players. I'm curious. So let me refresh first so that we have the last updates about that. Let me check. Appunto, infatti. So the graphics we see here, average. I love that. I love that graph from the average position because you can't find it anywhere. You can go wherever you want. You will never see that in real life. And Juventus admin is asking, we have to hit the 2,000 likes. So you see that Juventus is going with a 4-3-3, while Atalanta is going with a 3-4-1-2. If you go on average position, Juventus is in purple. You see that we have a lot of players up, and not a lot of times this season it happened to see all these players from Juventus up. A lot of time we were saying that in Italian we say il baricentro. What is il baricentro? It's the average block position from our players, that it was a bit too low. So you see the intention of Juventus is to play higher in that game, and we are trying to do it with only De Ligt and Bonucci staying in the back because they are paying attention to Muriel and Boga. You see it's nearly a man marking from the two strikers and the two central defenders. Look at where our left and right backs are. Danilo here, De Sciglio here, you see? But the same for them, because they are going up with Zappacosta and with Hateboer. In the midfield, it's a big war. And indeed, Sam was saying earlier, Dybala is playing as a center midfielder. You see what I told you. You see a Dybala going down and a McKennie going up. I agree with you guys. And then you have a Vlahovic that is staying up next to Demiral. It's a big fight there that led to a yellow card. We know it, because he was protesting. 2 yellow cards from Atalanta with Hateboer and Freuler, if I'm not wrong. Let me check. Can I check that? Yes or no? Yeah, I can check that. So Jim City and Hateboer, and then you have one for Danilo and one for Vlahovic. So 2-2 for the yellow cards, 0-0 for the score. At the moment, it's nearly a perfect draw. Does one team deserve to win? At the moment, Juventus would have deserved to win in the first 25th minute. And then you have an Atalanta that probably deserved a bit more in the last 20 minutes. Again, we still have 45 minutes more to play. Speak German. Hallo, wie geht's? Hallo, Kevin. Ich bin Italiener und ich liebe Juventus. Das ist great. Nice. So, Kevin Camilleri with some words in German. Guys, I understand German. I speak a bit. Boga's pace is worrying against Bonucci and Danilo. Boga is doing well. I agree with you. So let's see the player distribution. That's something I really like. At the halftime, you see Freuler is touching a lot of balls. We nominated his name a lot. He's doing really a lot. If you see the position of Freuler, where is Freuler? The number 11 from Atalanta. Look at here. He's winning. He's touching a lot of balls. I loved how Rabiot was playing, but Rabiot has to pay attention here. That can be a key because Locatelli is on Cope Miners, and that's great. Rabiot, pay attention to Freuler because Freuler is touching a lot of balls, and everything starts with Freuler on that side of the field. He's touching and then he's going. So here you see that we are going. Atalanta is going with a lot of passes and building, and here on that side they are going with counter-attack. So pay attention to the counter-attack on the left side, pay attention to Freuler on the right side, and that's something we clearly see here. Koopmeijer is the second one. For Juventus, instead, you have Locatelli with 41, so we are going actually from our 4 defenders, we are trying to find Locatelli. Locatelli is then changing the way, or he's continuing on the side, or he's changing the side. Locatelli doing a big work there with 88% pass accuracy, so quite high stats as well. Look at McKennie, and this is something I wanted to say. He's not touching that much balls, but when he's touching them, he's at 94% pass accuracy. Remember the game versus Sassuolo? He was at 74, 75% pass accuracy. Look at how he's trying to be also super precise. Grande McKennie. Danilo touching also 39 balls, and then you have Dybala. Dybala going down, taking the ball and starting that. De Ligt is saving us. Yes, it's true, like Sportiello was saving Atalanta. Guys, that's what I believe. Sì, ma per chi non sa l'inglese, ragazzi, per chi non sa l'inglese, su Juventus TV c'è una bellissima possibilità di seguire l'audio della partita, del pre-partita. No, la pre-partita potete vederlo, pre-partita, post-partita, e nella partita potete ascoltare la live in italiano, ragazzi. C'è tanto a disposizione, tanto. Dunque, non vi preoccupate per questo. We continue, guys, with the attacking players. Shots on goal, we already spoke about it. 5 shots on goals, 3 on target. High expected goals ratio for Vlahovic with a 0.25, while Atalanta 0.38 for Boga with 3 shots but 0 on target. You see the shots on targets are not really high. If we see the stats of the team, what do we see? That at the moment Atalanta is expected to go score a bit more, 1.40, because they finished really pressing. But if you really see the shot on targets, look, 10 shots, 0 on target at the moment. Juventus 7, 3 on target. Shot accuracy 43%, 0 for Atalanta. So then, okay, they are there, they are pressing, but at the moment we are not risking that much. That's something that I wanted to add. Do we have to do better than the last 20 minutes? Yes, we have to. Are we doing a disaster like some people are saying? I don't agree with that, because I saw the game and because I simply don't agree. Zakaria in and Rabiot out from Russia Day. I don't agree. Why? Because I believe that, I'm sure Zakaria is playing on the right and not on the left. Rabiot is doing an okay job there. So I would pay attention to not change the balance. If you really want Zakaria in, then you have to put McKennie out. McKennie that is doing a quite okay game. So the players are in the tunnel. Guys, I will just put you a few goals for a few seconds, the time that I drink something, and then we go back. Meanwhile, watch a goal or two and put a maximum of likes so that we are on time to start the second half. Let's go.
Dybala per Quadrato, attenzione, Quadrato raso terra e la rete Higuain, la Juventus è in vantaggio, la doppietta del Pipita, 2-1. Stanno pallone dentro, attenzione Vidal alla buca e poi Tevez, la Juventus è in vantaggio con Carlos Tevez. Subito in avanti verso Matri, gran pallone questo, Matri, grande calcio, Matri tira palla in rete, la Juventus è in vantaggio con un gol fantastico di Alessandro Matri.
Giorgio, ancora De Ceglie e poi David 167 gol in maglia bianconera.
Può andare al cross, eccolo.
We are back with the second half that just started, guys. Maximum of like. Let's go for that second half and let's go for the win, because it's important to win today. Let's go. Dai, forza Juve, forza Juve. E dai, we have 1,854 likes to start with. I told you I want to be the 2,200. We need a goal. Juventus needs to score. Dai, we have no changes in the lineup. We start with the same man that did quite well in the beginning of the game. Pay attention for the second part of that first half that was dominated by Atalanta, but we can't forget what we did in this first half. That means that Atalanta, they are beatable because we have shot on target already 3 times with Vlahovic. We just have to score. We have to go for that score. Ciao Giuseppe Brancato. Ciao GTA Bianconero che dice forza Juventus, forza Juve, forza Juve. Veritas is still continuing with his prediction 0-2. That was my prediction as well. Piemontigno, I miss Trezeguet. Trezeguet will not come back. It's over with playing football. Hateboer for Boga. Now look at how they are trying to play centrally. Boga now for Toloi, the captain of Atalanta. Muriel. Atalanta wants to start how they finished the first half. Huh? They want to finish how they started the first half. They go with a cross for Boga, and look at the interception of Danilo. Danilo that understood that there was a player from Atalanta on the right side alone, so he went to man mark him. They will go from the distance, and there is a big save of Szczesny immediately after 30 seconds in that first half. A corner kick for Atalanta. I believe it's the first corner kick. I believe. I'm not sure about the stats of the corner kicks. I didn't check, but what a save of Szczesny. What a save. It's not the first corner kick, by the way, for Atalanta. What a save of Szczesny. Atalanta that scored, if I'm not wrong, only 2 times from outside of the box this season. They go for the corner, deflected by De Ligt. Grande Matthijs De Ligt that took that ball out of the box. Still possession for Atalanta that were able to recuperate it. Pay attention, Juve, guys. We have to start like we started the game, not how we finished the first half. Ciao Claudio, ciao Claudio. Forza Juve, for Tassu. Dai Juve. We have to win, we have to win, we have to win, we have to fight for that logo, we have to fight for that shirt, we have to fight for the 3 points, we have to fight to be on the top 4, we have to fight for every single ball, we have to recuperate the falls like Morata just did. It's not the first time that Atalanta are actually stopping his run. Now we saw it again with Toloi doing it again. I don't know when Toloi will receive a yellow card. Maybe that will happen at a certain moment of the game. We will win. Thank you for the positive message, Veritas. Dai. Dai. Nicky Pro. Dai. At the moment, apparently, you can't use the capital letters, guys. You can use some, but not everything in capital letters. But capital or not, guys, I read you. So try to write in small letters. Another foul on Morata. Another foul on Morata. Dybala. Oh, beautiful Dybala for McKennie. Die Weston. Weston for Dybala. Dybala is in the box. Dybala is in the box, dribbling 1 man, 2 man. Oh, Dybala was... Dybala tried to dribble to enter. He never lost the ball, but at a certain moment it was a bit too far, and it was Portiello taking that ball. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Grande. Juventus recuperating that ball. You see that Juventus can be dangerous. We have to be dangerous. Juventus is in recuperation of the ball. Throw in for Juve. Perché non su Twitch oggi? Oggi su YouTube. Così facciamo piacere a tutti. Una volta su Twitch, una volta su YouTube. È la prima... No, è la seconda volta che proviamo su YouTube in live. We continue. Rabiot for McKennie. McKennie being pushed another time. Don't touch it with the hand. Dybala opening beautiful for Vlahovic. Vlahovic immediately with his left foot for McKennie, but the ball was too long. Vlahovic is looking for being actually the second Serie A Juventus player to score in 2 consecutive Serie A games from his debut. So I will explain again. Since that Serie A is with 3 points, so we are not speaking about early, but since that we changed to the 3 points, only 1 Juventus player was able to score in Serie A at his debut and also the second game. Pay attention for Dybala. Dybala with his right foot is going for Vlahovic. Vlahovic opening. There is Matthijs De Ligt, and it's not over because there is a foul. There is a foul apparently. Ciao Andrea Tognolo. So I tell you, there wasn't a player that started at Juventus, and in these 2 consecutive starts in Serie A, he scored 1 goal. Who was that player? Are you able to remember who was that player? Ciao Abai. Let's go, boys. Wake up. Midfield invisible. If you look at least the one that touched the most balls. Tevez, absolutely, it was Tevez. Tevez in 2013. that arrived at Juve, started in his debut in Serie A with a goal and continued. Pay attention for Vlahovic. Vlahovic fighting versus Demiral. Vlahovic opening for Morata. Morata in possession of the ball. He's dribbling his man. He's trying to dribble Freuler. He's keeping the possession of the ball. Opening in the midfield for McKennie. McKennie to Morata. Morata is going for the distance. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Morata is asking for a deflection. There will not be any deflection. It was not Trezeguet, guys. It was Tevez. Look at the back heel pass from McKennie. The control was not superb from Morata, and that's why the ball went a bit further. He's asking for the corner. He's not receiving it, and it is now a throw-in for Atalanta. He actually controlled that ball, and it went a bit too far away from his feet. We see Nedved, Cherubini, and Arriva Bene. They are there. They are suffering like all of us, guys. They are suffering like all of us. You voted for De Ligt, man of the first half. Now I want to see some goals. I want some strikers from Juventus that deserve that man of the match, because that means that we will win. Bonucci, Danilo with a long ball for Vlahovic. Vlahovic controlling with the chest. Beautiful back heel. It's not over. Dybala controlling with his left foot. He's going for his curly shot or not. No, he's going with the penetration pass for McKennie. McKennie, Dybala. Dybala, we are trying to find it. Ooh, Dybala. It's a second tentative from Dybala. And this time, again, it was not on target. Dybala is warming his foot. Dybala is warming his foot. Putting a bit of magic on Dybala to his left foot. Putting a magic to the left foot of Dybala. Die Dybala, that already scored 7 times in Serie A this season. There is a counter-attack for Atalanta, but don't forget that we have some defenders there. And De Sciglio was able to recuperate that ball, so it will be a throw-in for Juventus. Dai, Forza Juve, WGF. He's saying dai, push Juve. Don Simon, push Juve. Muriel. De Roon, Boga that will probably change totally the side. No, he's waiting. He's going a bit back to Jim City. Harteboer. De Roon with the ball. Again from outside of the box. They are trying to play from outside of the box with a deflection. Corner kick. Another corner kick for Atalanta. 4 corners for Atalanta, 1 for Juventus. You see it here. 4 corners for Atalanta, 1 for Juventus. 2 times offside for Juve, 0 time for Atalanta. We are still at that 60-40 in terms of possession of the ball. Take that ball away. Take that ball from outside of the box. There will be another corner kick, so that means 5 corners for Atalanta, 1 for Juve. 5 corner kicks for Atalanta, 1 for Juve. Need to update here at a certain moment. It will happen. Another corner. And this time it's McKennie that is putting it out. Locatelli. Will there be a foul on Locatelli? No, because he's trying to find Vlahovic and he's finding Dybala. Dybala opening for a big run. A big run of Morata. Morata with his left. He's waiting. He's going on his right foot. Dybala with the right. Go with the right. Dybala is trying to dribble corner kick. Juve. This time we had to take our chance. It's a corner kick for Juve. Because Dybala was trying to find his position, because Morata didn't try the shot. He was trying to find Vlahovic. He didn't trust his left foot, Morata, and Dybala was not trusting his right foot. So it will be a corner kick. That's annoying. We had to try. Corner kick for Dybala. Into the box. Beautiful. It's not over. With Locatelli. It's not over. Vlahovic. And it's Portiello saving it. Vlahovic with a rocket. Another corner kick after the shot of Locatelli. It was Vlahovic immediately with his left foot. Sportiello taking that ball really far away. Mamma mia, what a shot from our Dusan Vlahovic with the number 7. Mamma mia, Juventus really dangerous there, and Sportiello doing prime Buffon again. Another corner kick, this time on the left side with a long one. A header, Rabiot with a header. What's happening? Juventus is putting their hand in the air. Is there something or not? I don't know. 4 shot on target. Let me check. Pay attention. Rabiot is asking, because I think that Hateboer touched it with a hand. I don't know. Let me check a bit. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty, guys. There is no penalty. We have to be honest. Corner kick. A long throw in from McKennie, like a corner kick. He's going with his hands into the box. It's not over. Pay attention to Locatelli trying to anticipate Boga. Pay attention for the counter-attack, but De Sciglio was super alert here. And then you have that long ball, but Juventus is there. Look at Dybala. Look where Dybala was to help the team. McKennie, Dybala. McKennie, you were precise in the first half. You have to continue being precise. And that with a beautiful interception for Dybala. Dybala opening for Locatelli. Locatelli immediately for Morata. But it was hard. Juventus that said, hey, guys, we have to go for the win. We can do it. It's a beautiful game. 1,900 likes. That's what we have at the moment. We have to go to the 2,000 likes. I tell you, I will continue to ask you until we fight for the 2,000 likes. 1,900 at the moment, and Atalanta in possession of the ball. It will be a game that will go from one side to the other. Danilo recuperating that ball, giving it to Dybala. Rabiot. Beautiful control from Vlahovic. Vlahovic opening. Mamma mia, what a vision. What a beautiful vision for De Sciglio. De Sciglio is going with a beautiful pass for Vlahovic. Vlahovic able to control and dribble. Is there something? I don't know. He's not protesting. He's still fighting. He's crossing. There is a corner kick. Vlahovic fell on the ground. He said there is nothing. There is not a dive. He fell on the ground and he stood up immediately. He's not protesting. He's fighting. Grande Vlahovic. Grande Vlahovic. Not simulating. Falling on the ground. Getting him up immediately. We go with a corner kick. Another corner kick for Juventus. The third corner kick for Juventus. Die. He lost his balance. Maybe he was thinking to fall, but it didn't happen. Come on, guys. Die. Corner kick. Quite low. Deflected by Atalanta. So Danilo is running to recuperate that ball, and he's doing it really beautifully. Will he go to Szczesny or will he change the field? He's going to Szczesny to actually change and going to find Rabiot. Rabiot that actually changed the side where he's playing because he's playing a bit more on the right side. What happened actually in the team? Because there is a kind of change. Look at Danilo. Danilo has a regista at the moment. Dybala, Locatelli. Danilo is going back. Danilo on the right side. He's opening. Beautiful. Centrally. Not able. It's not over. Grande Paulino recuperating that ball. Morata is not unmarking himself, but he's giving it to Dybala. Dybala is able to recuperate the ball. Paolo for McKennie. McKennie immediately with a cross. It's a shot from Rabiot. It's a shot from Rabiot. It's a shot from Rabiot. Dai, Juve. First changes, this time for Atalanta with Male and Malinowski that will enter the field. Male and Malinowski with Zappacosta that will go out. Zappacosta that did an okay game when he was playing on the left, but was not that visible. And Muriel, that we know, is not playing that much, 90 minutes. Is going out, but pay attention to Malinowski that already scored a few times versus Juventus. We know that. Malinowski scored already 5 times in Serie A. And hopefully it will remain like that. Rabiot. Rabiot with a header, winning a contrast. Juventus winning a throw-in. Grande, we are on the left side of the field where De Sciglio is. Ciao Leonardo. Morata. Vlahovic. Oh, Vlahovic to Rabiot. Rabiot didn't understand it. He didn't understand. Big battle in the midfield with Locatelli dribbling his man. He's asking for a foul. No, apparently there was a foul from Locatelli. There was a foul from Locatelli, so it will ball possession for Atalanta. Juventus that after 2-3 minutes of being in danger from Atalanta, they woke up and they decided to play, and now we are playing quite well. For the 10 last minutes, Juventus is doing quite well. 0-0 at the moment, 16 minutes into the game, into the second half. Dybala going up, the team is going up, the block is going up with Morata, Dybala, Vlahovic. Look at where McKennie was to press immediately. Boga quite dangerous. Don't give them space, don't give space to Malinowski. Don't give space to Malinowski. They already scored 20 times with their left foot, the players of Atalanta. 20 times with their left foot. Across, Szczesny, that's for you. Grande Szczesny, grande tech. Grande tech. Boga again. Boga, when he has the ball, he can do something, but he can't do something versus Locatelli. Grande Locatelli for Vlahovic. Vlahovic opening to De Sciglio that has to go really wide because Dusan, he knew that it was dangerous to play really short, so he went with a long ball to the left. Grande Rabiot, one touch to Locatelli again, a one touch. Maybe that was a bit too much. He had to control and watch it better. The idea was there, the precision not. It was not accurate. I know that Malinowski, don't give him space because he has a really beautiful shot. So Malinowski is a player that you have to stay on him. Who will be the player that will hold him? I'm curious. Will it be Rabiot? Will it be McKennie? Probably Rabiot a bit more. Ooh, De Ligt. Hey, it's not over. Pay attention. Put that ball away. Danilo putting that ball away. It's a game where you see that the two teams, they want to do something. They want to fight. There is a foul on Rabiot. Grande Adrien. Dai. De Ligt. I need a win, guys. Throw in, Danilo. I need a win. We need to win. Is it time to change? What do you think, guys? What would you change? If you see the last 10 minutes of Juventus doing quite well, going in front of the goal, finding their mechanism in the way we are playing, what would you do? Would you change something, yes or no? And if, who would you change? De Ligt. Cope minus from the distance, but quite centrally, not really dangerous. Probably the first real shot on target from no, not the first one, the second one. There is a foul, another foul. This is a yellow. Dybala, as a captain, is asking the yellow on Danilo. He's asking the yellow. Of course, that was a yellow. So I see Andrew is asking free Locatelli to put Arthur. So that means Rabiot off, Arthur in the middle, Locatelli as a mezzala. Can be a change. Dybala. Succeeding in his dribble, another foul. I remember the last games with Atalanta that is quite aggressive. At a certain moment when they start to be frustrated, they can be quite aggressive and not that fair play with these small fouls at repetition. Again, one, the other one. Die. Zakaria, can he enter? He can enter, of course, but I'm curious to see what Zakaria can bring in that game. I would be really curious. Cuadrado in the last 15 minutes can be dangerous. We have some men on the bench. Atalanta. Zach plus Quadrado. Boga. Don't let him shot. Don't let... no. Ooh. Bonucci lost him. Bonucci lost him. Boga with his left foot. And actually, Cope Manners was really near. Really near. Bernardeschi is not on the bench, guys. So the people who are saying, trust me, that Bernardeschi will be in and will be fired, that will not be possible because he's not on the bench. There are two players that are not called up. It's Chiellini and Bernardeschi, guys. Sorry to break your dream. That's what it is. Morata is protesting a lot. He's saying, hey, guys, another header. Again. Look. This time Demiral is going with his elbow. He's going with his elbow. I told you, Atalanta in the last game I saw, they are quite aggressive. So if the referee is not stopping the games, he's not giving the yellow cards when the players deserve it, it can start to be really dangerous. So Morata is saying, look, I'm bleeding. I know that I can't protest too much, but when it's a foul, it's a foul. Locatelli. No, because then you allow players to be more and more aggressive. Dybala, McKennie, back heel. It's not the first time. If we do it, we have to be precise. De Ligt, Bonucci, Szczesny, and clearing the danger. Danilo. Grande Danilo. He could have chosen Szczesny, but he went for De Sciglio, long ball. Dusan. Morata, McKennie on the right. Morata dribbling his man. Yes. He's there. Will he cross? Yes. A corner kick for Juve. I think it's a corner kick. Yes, it's a corner kick for Juve. Dai, Juve. This time I want you to increase your headed goals because you scored 5 goals in Serie A with your header. I want Juventus to score their 6th goal with a header now. Him or him? I want header now. Dybala on the corner kick. Dai corner goal, like Veritas is saying. Pay attention. Left foot from Dybala into the box. Long corner kick. Header? No, Sportiello. Fist from Sportiello. It's not over because Danilo was there. Recuperated by Locatelli. Locatelli to Dybala. Dybala will go with a long ball into the box. He's trying to find Morata and he's finding him. Will there be a corner kick? No, he touched it. Hey, Toloi touched it. He didn't know what I have to do. Touch it, not touch it. He touched it. It's corner kick for Juve. Now on the other side. So it will be De Sciglio that will go there. Del Piero is a real legend. I agree. He's there. Dai. Come on. Let's go. A bit higher than earlier. Huh? Yes, he's doing it. A beautiful one. It's another corner kick normally. The players of Juventus are protesting because Bonucci tried to go for it. But let me check a bit closer. Guys. It's clearly a corner kick from Gym City. More than that, I don't know. Bonucci is on the ground. Gym City is jumping. He's taking that ball out. He's touching it. There is no... it's a corner kick. Thank you. Okay, Dybala. Dai, Paolino. He's going short. 1-2. Dybala. With a cross. 2 players. Rabiot. With a cross. We are shot at Sportiello again. It's not possible. Come on. It's not possible. Shot on target from Rabiot and deflected by Sportiello. It's not possible. How many saves did he do, Sportiello, today? How is it possible that we always have to face these kind of players? Mamma mia, I'm starting to be tired of these kind of goalkeepers. What do you want me to say, guys? Sportiello, 4 saves. It's not over. Dusan Vlahovic. Dusan with a... Oof, that was bad. Dusan, he tried. Look at beautiful Morata with the chest and immediately for Dusan. Dusan could have opened it for Rabiot. He didn't see Rabiot. So he tried with his own big left foot for a rocket, but it was absolutely not precise this time. So maybe Rabiot had to scream louder. Maybe Dusan Vlahovic had to watch a bit better, because Rabiot could have entered that position. Danilo. Dybala, control that ball. Grande, Paolo. Dribble. Here. Don't give up. Some people have to unmark themselves. Huh? It's true, Giordano. It's true. It's always like that. Guys, if we don't reach the 2,000 likes, we will never score. Huh? Then it's your responsibility. Huh? Then it's your responsibility if we don't score. So I need a 2,000 like if you want Juventus to score. Dai, we are at 1,900. I want 2,000. Come on, guys. Here we are. Pay attention, Malinowski for Boga. Boga in front of Danilo and McKennie. Boga is opening. To Mala. Boga. Jim City. They are around our box, huh? They are around the box. And look at De Ligt. De Ligt, he said it's enough. It's enough. I will put that ball far away. And look at Dusan. Dusan pressing Demiral. It's not over. Die, Dusan. Dusan, open. There is Dybala. No! No, the pass from Dusan Vlahovic was too short for Dybala. That short. It was that short for Dybala. Dybala was already thinking to score and to open the score. Mamma mia. Since last year, Vlahovic, he opened the score of a game 13 times. Will he do it on the 14th time? Can he do it today? We need Dusan, we need Dybala, we need Morata, whoever to score and open that game. Pay attention. There is a deflection of Bonucci, corner kick for Atalanta. We are entering the last 18 minutes, 17 minutes of the game. De Ligt deflected it. Out. Giacomo is asking goal Muriel. It's not possible because he went out, so that will not be possible, Giacomo. I'm sorry. Corner kick for Atalanta. Grande, out of the box. Boga. Grande, De Ligt. Putting that ball out. Throw in. Malinowski is playing fast. Malinowski in possession. He's going with a cross. He found Mala. Boga is there. Again, that ball is not going out. Look at Paulo Dybala. Standing ovation for Paulo Dybala because he believed in it. Fino alla fine, he believed in it. And he recuperated that ball that could have gone in corner kick. Bonucci was taking a risk, calculated risk. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Long ball. For Demiral pressed by Rabiot. Look at the change. Look at, it's Rabiot now that is going up and press instead of McKennie. But now there is a counter-attack. Because Rabiot went out, foul. Yellow card from De Ligt. It's correct. It's correct. It's correct. He knew it, huh? He knew it. He knew it. He knew it. Makes sense. And I knew. It's a foul. It's correct. It's a foul. It's correct. Meanwhile, 56% possession for Atalanta, 44% for Juventus. We are winning the duels. Corner 7 for Juve, 6 for Atalanta. There is a free kick now for Atalanta. 45 long balls from Juve. We lost in pass accuracy where we were leading in the first time. There is a free kick, guys. There is a free kick for Atalanta. Ooh. And it's a 1-0 for Atalanta with a goal of Malinowski. I told you guys, we know it. We know it. We know it. We know it. We know that we can't give him space with his left foot. We know it. Every time. Every time we know it. I know him since long because he played in Belgium, in Genk, so I know what are his abilities. I know it really well. Exceptional goal. Exceptional goal from Atalanta. Chesney couldn't do nothing on that one. 1-0 for Atalanta. We have 14 minutes to recuperate and to draw. It had to come like that because otherwise it was not possible. It's not over. It is not over. Let's believe. Let's believe, guys. Let's believe. I agree, guys. If you don't score at a certain moment, you concede. Deserved? No. No, you don't deserve here. You don't deserve to concede. But it's not over. Cuadrado is about to enter. Dai, Juan. Maybe Cuadrado instead of Danilo to be really offensive. Huh? Can be. Or instead of a midfielder, instead of McKennie. And then you go with a real 4-2-3-1 because you're losing. Then you go all in. Can be. You have to score. It's not over, guys. It's written here, fino alla fine, guys. Here we are. I think it's offside. I think it's offside. I'm not sure. Let's see. There was an offside. There was an offside. There was an offside. I don't know if they will give a corner or a offside or I don't know. Bonucci is going out. Bonucci out. So we go with three-man midfield. De Sciglio, De Ligt and Danilo, three-man defense. So probably it will be a 3-5-2 or 3-4-3. But we go with a three-man defense. So we are risking everything now. Huh? Now it's time. McKennie didn't touch it. Didn't touch the ball. Malinowski. Malinowski 1 time, 2 time he's winning the corner kick. Stop him. Stop him. Stop Malinowski. Corner kick for Atalanta. 7 corner kicks Juve, 7 corner kicks Atalanta. They take the ball. Calma, guys. Calma. There are 10 minutes. Before giving up, let's make sure that the game ends. And that's important. We have to learn that. Let's first wait before giving up. Because if we give up immediately, if we are the one that are giving up, and then we expect our players not to give up, then there is a problem, guys. All together, fino alla fine, that's what we want. At least for the equalizer, that would mean a lot. Dai Juve, come on Juve, Cuadrado will come in. He's already in, by the way. Dai, come on Juve. 10 minutes to go. In 10 minutes you can do a lot of things in 10 minutes. Atalanta with a throw-in. Mala, recuperated by Cuadrado. Cuadrado, ball out, throw-in for us. Dai Juventus, believe. You can have these 1 or 2 minutes, of course. You can have these 1 or 2 minutes of being down, but not too much. Not too much, guys, because otherwise it's not okay. We believe and then the team will believe. Hey, dai Juve, come on Juve. Moisken entering the field. Come on, Moise. You can do it. Come on. McKennie out, Moisken in. Dai Juve. Quadrado. Moisken playing on the right. He entered on the right side of the field. Let's see how the teams will line up, but we are ultra offensive. Come on, Ken. Come on, Moise. Come on, Juve. 9 minutes to go plus injury time. 9 minutes to go plus injury time. Quadrado. Let's go. Dai. I want the goal. Jim City. Jim City. There is no fall. Grande. Moisken. Moisken is there. He's giving it to Dybala. Dai Paolino. Dai Paolino. Dai Paolo. Shot on target from Paulo Dybala. Sportiello is taking all the time of the world. 82 minutes. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy because at the home game we played better, a lot better than Atalanta, and we pay attention for Vlahovic. Die, Dusan. Dusan with a cross. There is nobody. There was Jim City. There was nobody to take that ball. It's not over. 82 minutes and 20 seconds. 82 minuti e 20 secondi, dai, pay attention to Boga because we are giving them space now, no. Danilo, another corner kick for Atalanta. Now it will go from one side to the other. Guys, Juventus, they deserve to score. Juventus deserves to score because we also reached the 2,000 likes, guys. We deserve to score. Dai Juve. Come on, Juve. The people they trust, they did what they had to do. They put 2,000 likes on the channel. So that means that the people are still behind us. And I saw that Mark one day, he lost a bit of faith. The team maybe lost a bit of faith as well, but they can't. It is not over. Into the box. Malinovskyi again, the most dangerous man of Atalanta with a big cross. Ooh, and we are saved by the post. That means that Juventus will score. We are saved by the post. Crossbar. It is not over. Pay attention. Big shot. It's another corner kick, or will it be a goal kick? A goal kick, I believe. Goal kick. Crossbar. Mamma mia. What a shot. Look at that. I think Hateboer was offside anyway. Luckily he didn't score. But I think it would be offside, but it's not over. Come on, die Juve, come on! 84 minutes, we have to believe. If we don't believe ourselves, then it's over. I want a Juventus that believes until the end. Fino alla fine. I want a Juventus that wants that goal because they deserve that goal after all the occasions that we had. But we will have to start being precise because if we put these kind of balls outside of the field, that means that we lose possession. And we know that Atalanta, they will lose all the time of the world. What is correct because they are winning 1-0. We know that. Quadrado with a header. De Ligt. Danilo. I don't even understand how the team is playing at the moment. So we can concede that second goal. Or we can go and win. Or we can go and draw. Die Juventus. Locatelli. De Sciglio. Ciao Michele. Locatelli opening with a long ball, really long ball for Moisken. Two players around Moisken. That was a bad choice from Locatelli. Bad choice. Boga is not losing the ball. This time he's losing the ball. Versus Morata. Grande Morata. One of the best one today. Moisken is dribbling. There are three men. Don't try to do everything. I need also the other players to unmark themselves. What's happening? Atalanta, they start to be on the ground. Look at that. It's a fall. Dai, almeno un pareggio. È quello che chiede Tony. At least a draw. You can't do nothing on that free kick. I'm seeing the replay. What do you want to do from that free kick? Nothing. It's a perfect free kick. Perfect free kick. Morata, Rabiot, out. Marley, Ake, and Arthur in. 4 minutes plus injury time for Marley, Ake. Marley, Ake in. We are playing with Chesney, De Sciglio, De Ligt, Danilo, Quadrado, Arthur, Locatelli, Vlahovic, Ken, Ake, Dybala. Dybala for Vlahovic. Vlahovic opening for Marley, Ake. Vlahovic is still on the ball. He's dribbling the man. He's having still the possession of the ball. Arthur. Die Arthur. Arthur. For Juan Quadrado. Fighting here. Juan Quadrado still on the ball. Guys, it's totally not a beautiful football at the moment. Marley, Ake missing his ball. He's missing his ball. Marley, Ake. But he's running. He wants to recuperate that ball. Allegri tried everything he had. Look at Marley, Ake. Marley, Ake recuperating on Boga. And he's taking the ball. No, because Boga is dribbling him. Pay attention to Boga. He's doing all the field. This is not okay, guys. There is another... There is a benefit of the doubt. They are giving the advantage to Atalanta. Guys, it's difficult now to comment the game because I'm stressed. It's 87 minutes. Juventus can, if they believe. Allegri is trying with the subs. We have an ultra-offensive team with Quadrado, with Ake, with Dybala, with Vlahovic, with Moisken. It's not over until the referee is whistling. It is not over. Non è finita. Non è finita. We can take that second goal or we can draw. But we have to try. We have to believe. Marley, Ake to Locatelli. Vlahovic opening, changing side to De Sciglio. There is nothing. Atalanta is crying. They can cry. But we are giving them the ball. It's like that. Deflected ball. It's going from one side to the other, guys. Dai Juve. Dai Juventus. Come on, Juve. Forza Juve. You have to be precise in these moments. Every ball is important. Every ball is important. Toloi for Freuler. Freuler putting that ball up front. There is a fight with Danilo. Danilo is on the ground. There is a foul. Dai Danilo. Don't wait. Don't lose any time. Danilo, the ball is ours. It's our ball. It's our ball because there is a foul on you. It's correct foul. Hey, Marley. Marley, Ake. Marley, Ake. We took him from Marseille. He's there. He's trying to dribble his man. There is nobody to support him. We need someone to unmark and to support. We are waiting in the box for that cross. But guys, we need to unmark. One has to go down and ask for that ball. Otherwise, it will never arrive. Quadrado, he will go for a cross. No, he's going for Dusan. Dusan for Marley, Ake. Marley, Ake immediately. He didn't think about it. He did a cross. Beautiful one. Pay attention. Sportiello with the two hands. 88 minutes and 50 seconds. 88 minutes and 50 seconds. It's not over until the referee whistle. I know they will lose a few seconds. It's normal. It's normal. Long ball from Sportiello that played a really great game as a goalkeeper. He saved Atalanta so many times. Arthur, guys, Juventus, you can't lose the ball here. And no! You can't lose the ball here. And you can't commit fouls because then they will stay on the ground. We don't know how long. We lost a minute. We lost a minute. Let's see how much he will give. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Let's see. I'm correct. 3 minutes. 3 minutes injury time. In 3 minutes you can do a lot of things, guys. Marley. Ball for Juve. Ball for Juve. Marley is asking the ball. He wants to play fast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Boga is going out. Pasalic is going in, and we lost another 30 seconds. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. We lost 30 seconds. 30 seconds, 35, 36, 37, and we play. We play. We have 2 minutes 30 to do it. 2 minutes 20, 2 minutes 17, 2 minutes 15. Anyway, but if we want to do it, we have to be dangerous. We have to go up. Locatelli, don't play with a long ball. Open for Quadrado, grande. Try to unmark. We are waiting the ball on the top. It's difficult. 3 minutes, 3 minuti di recupero. 2 da fare adesso. 91 minutes and 5 seconds. 2 minutes. Quadrado. Beautiful control from Vlahovic into the box. He's not falling. He's opening to Quadrado. He's going up. Quadrado with a cross. Quadrado that did 0 assists this season. Will he go for his first assist? He's giving 1-2. Quadrado. Corner kick. Die. We have to believe. Fino alla fine. We have to believe in it. If we don't believe in it as supporters, they can't believe. So we have to go. Die. I believe. Come on. I believe. I always believed. Corner kick of Dybala. It's a goal! It's a goal of Vlahovic! It's a goal! It's a Danilo that didn't score in Serie A this season is scoring! He's opening because I told you, as always, believe fino alla fine! I always told you! Danilo did it! Grande Juventus! See! What did I tell you? Why did I tell you? Fino alla fine. Danilo with the finger in the air. Grande Juve. We had to do it. Grande Danilo. Grande Danilo. Grande, sì. See, maximum of likes. It's not over. It is not over. Grande. See. We didn't deserve to lose that game. It's not over. 93 minutes and 20 seconds. It is not over, but we didn't deserve to lose that game. See. Guys, I'm sorry. I lost it. I lost completely my mind. It is not over. They are giving still. We are still playing now. 93 minutes and 46 seconds. Mamma mia. Dai, Juve, I don't know how long they will give. I don't know. Will they whistle or not? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Here. I just see Quadrado with Magalhache. We didn't deserve to lose. It's over. Juventus didn't deserve to lose that game. We didn't deserve to lose. It's a pity that we didn't win. I agree. It's a pity that we didn't win, but we couldn't lose that game. Ooh. Let's go! Always believe. I told you. Believe until the referee whistle. If you don't believe, you don't understand the fino alla fine mentality. It's written here. There's a logo of Juve here. It's written here, fino alla fine. Grande Juve. We don't give up. We have to enter the top 4. Okay? It is over, guys. I wanted to win. How the things were going at a certain moment, it was difficult to believe. But Juventus, they always believe. I'm sorry for my celebration. I have no water anymore, guys. I have no water. I need some water. Let me breathe and then we can talk for 2 seconds, guys. Huh? Guys. Four votes for man of the match. 4 mans. I want 4 mans, guys, in man of the match. Mamma mia. Woo! There will be a poll in a second. Intense game, guys. It was an intense game. That's at least what we can say. I need to take my breath. Guys, I will tell you in a few seconds. You can vote the man of the match. You can vote the MVP between Danilo, and Danilo. You can vote Danilo. So maximum of votes, guys. Of course, we wanted to win. Juventus and Atalanta deserved the draw. In that game, you deserve a draw because Atalanta was stronger from the 25th until the 45th in the first half. Then they were strong in the 2 first minutes of the second half, in a certain moment of that second half as well. But Juventus was not bad, was not playing bad. We tried to do it. We had a lot of possibilities. We didn't score. We were a lot more precise than a few months ago because this time we were on target, but there was a Sportiello. At a certain moment, we gave a bit up. We were a bit tired. It makes sense. It happens. At the end, we believe in the fino alla fine. We do it. And we won. Aman is asking, where is the Beppe man of the match? I don't know if I deserve, but guys, I told you one thing. I told you we have to reach the 2,000 likes, and from the moment that we will reach the 2,000 likes, we will score a goal. We reached the 2,000 likes, we scored a goal. You have a part of responsibility also in this, guys. If you don't believe, then we have a problem. Huh? If we reached the 2,000 likes a bit earlier, maybe we would have done it. I'm joking, of course. So the Serie A is open. It's not closed. The title is difficult. Yesterday, Massimiliano Allegri said it as well, because there was a lot of enthusiasm around our team, and that's normal with the new arrival, Zakaria, with Dusan Vlahovic, with the beautiful win versus Verona, with the qualification versus Sassuolo. It made totally sense to have that enthusiasm, and enthusiasm is good. Of course it's good, but don't believe immediately we will go and win the Scudetto now. There are a lot of teams in front of us. We have we have Milan, Inter, Napoli, they are all there. And then you have Juventus. Juventus, we have an objective. It's going into that top 4. Losing today would have been really difficult because Atalanta has 1 game in hand. At the moment, Juventus has 46 points and Atalanta 44. If Atalanta wins their recap game, they will have, if they win, because it's not over yet, they have to play that game. But if they win it, they go to 47, Juventus 46. That's a 1 point difference. Nothing is done. Allegri said it really clearly. Important, yes. Crucial, yes. Decisive, no, because you have a lot of games to play. So I see a Juventus that is growing. That's what I want to say. I see a Juventus that is growing, that is playing totally different than a few weeks ago. I see a lot of margin to grow for that Juventus, but it will be not only a game as a fino alla fine, but also a season to fino alla fine. What did Juventus do in terms of shots towards goal? Can we see that? Because I see a lot of people that are happy with the draw because we did it fino alla fine. I see a lot of people that are angry because they wanted us to win 4-0. If you look at the attacks, at the shots, you see 21 shots from Atalanta. That are a lot, absolutely. You see 15 from Juventus. And here, shot on target, you see 3 for Atalanta, 6 from Juve, and one of the 3 was the goal of Malinowski from a free kick, a beautiful, exceptional free kick. Maybe it was the goal of the weekend, because it was an exceptional free kick that Szczesny couldn't do anything about it, but 6 shots on target, that's double as much as Atalanta. If you go and you see here the saves of Sportiello, I don't know if we have to refresh or not, but at a certain moment he was at 4 big saves. The big saves that I have in mind are the ones of Sportiello. Let me check if I'm correct. Five big saves. 5 big saves, guys. Szczesny, 2 big saves. 1 goal against, 1 goal against. So that's what I want to say. Let me see a bit of comments from you guys. I know that Dybala Gioia, Vlahovic played bad today, too frustrated from the defenders, and I don't know, Martin. I don't know if he played bad. I'm sorry. If you see that Vlahovic, he had 7 shots, 4 were on target, with 2 that were super dangerous, could have been goal. He missed a lot of passes, I agree, 55 touches, he was present. Demiral, we know Demiral because he played 2 seasons at Juventus, he's on loan at Atalanta, we know how aggressive he can be, so it's not an easy one to play versus. Günther was there for Sassuolo, this time it was Demiral. Demiral is playing really well, so it's not easy, we know that. Okay, guys, this was what I was thinking about the game. Thank you for being together with me, because it was exceptional to have you. For the first time I was on the Juventus YouTube channel. I hope you liked it. Do we still have hope for the Scudetto? First of all, let's focus on the top 4. That's important, and then let's see what the other do. We never have to give up until the mathematics are saying it's over, but let's dream step by step. Let's first think about entering that top 4, where if Atalanta wins, they have +1. If they lose their game, they have -2. So everything can happen there. Thank you. Before you leave, guys, I want to ask you something, because last time we did, and I'm a competitor, last time we did 2,200 likes. We are at 25 likes to hit 2,200. So at least we equalize it. So for the one that didn't do it, I see some people saying thank you. For the one that didn't say, that didn't do it, put a maximum of like. Thank you. The timer. I have to stop the timer. I will stop here, guys. I will stop here. It was super fantastic to have you with me. Unfortunately, I wanted to give you a win. We had a draw. Now I will go on my own channel. If you want to, you can go with me on my own channel to do the post game, to go a bit more in detail on what happened. Thank you. We have beaten the record of likes of the watch along. Grande, guys. Thank you to you. And then we see each other for the next game. If I'm not wrong, it's the derby versus Torino, another important game that we will have to fight. Thank you to Johnny, to Dragon, to Michael Tan, to Ade, to Edit Football, to Veritas, to Clément Mendy, to Punsara, Cristiano De Marco, Raf, Emanuele, Bogdan, Dragon, Rambo, Punsara, Mayul. Thank you to all the people in the chat, a tutti quelli che parlano italiano e anche che sono rimasto sul canale. Grazie, forza Juve.